Hey, Alice?
What is it?
We still have another ending. Hello.
Hello. You're a special little guy, you know that?
That's what they told me in school.
Oh dear. Here, have a game to look at on Discord.
Alternately pop in, quack, pop out. Who would do that, Spooky?
Yeah, who would do that? I have no clue why anyone would ever think to do that.
I know, right? That's so rude.
Preposterous. Where's the window? There's the window. Yay! What do you mean so much has happened? Nothing's happened at all. What are you implying, Peachy? Everything's normal. This is normal things.
Yeah, we're just getting ready to read the last bit of Taisho X Alice with Sakyu here.
Yeah, I look like this all the time. Come on.
I will say your hair's a little bit longer today.
Yeah, I've been meaning to cut it, but you know.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Yes, the hat also has googly eyes. Isn't it beautiful? I rolled the googly eyes twice, so be beautiful. I know. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my emails. I get distracted so easily. That was in the wrong folder.
It's okay. I get distracted by my emails too. They're just always there, you know?
Yeah.
It's always some spam. Let's see, what is it today? Subscriptions ran out. Hoyover's telling me to play Star Rail again. Yeah, pretty much. Just that.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, apparently Venmo changed its privacy settings. Cool.
Wow.
So glad I sent an email about that.
Transferring my PayPal balance so I don't forget to do that. Yeah. There we go.
Sorry, I'm also just taking this time to catch up on my stuff while we get set up.
You're good, you're good. Email is almost as useless as normal phone calls anymore, to be honest. I disagree, but also I have my emails extremely organized.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think email is still better than text, because text I have like an immediate, like I need to respond to this reaction, where email is just like, oh yeah, this is something important that you need to know, and get back to me when you can.
Yeah.
So I see it. Also, it's like you can get automatic updates for like when your schedule changes and stuff like that, so it's like, it's really nice.
And now I'm just getting distracted by Discord, the normal things.
Yeah, I just basically just dump out my entire inbox, but I spot check it just to make sure it's like, okay, that's work related, that's something interesting I'll check into later, so then I just start unchecking stuff. And then I go, alright, time to empty this bitch. I'd prefer to be faxed if I had a fax machine. Well, you'd be one of the only people in the world besides banks that have a fax machine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure our printer is, like, can be used as a fax machine. You just have to set it up.
Yeah, but you have to, like, connect a phone line to it, which is
yeah.
So good. Who has phone lines anymore?
Alright, well, anyways, let's get into the show, shall we?
Wait, we're doing things?
Yeah, we're doing things.
Fuck.
Yes, but I was not her prince, apparently.
But why not?
I don't know. Skill issue, I guess.
I mean, true. Oh wait, is this still like the Alice versus Alistair
Probably, because
whole thing?
we haven't picked between Alice and Alistair yet. We haven't gotten into that choice.
Yeah, we have to say no before that. I remember that.
Actually, I was very wrong. We did already select the no. My memory just go bare.
You called me a liar, Sakyu.
Yeah.
To my face!
I mean, don't be a liar then. Actually, speaking of, you need your other cages. You only have one.
I didn't lie. I spoke the truth and nothing but the truths.
Let's see. Let me... adjust the birds.
Oh god.
Bird adjustment. Don't mind. There we go.
You have one just for me for the Taisho X Alice streams?
Yeah, because I have your personal thing. The other one was the group.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Would you like a crown, glass of water, or bread?
Bread.
There you go. In your mouth. Anyways, it was a side character designed to spice up the main story. I existed both here in the darkness, and occasionally in the Looking Glass world as well. Honestly, the annoying thing about the cages, they block the game captions. Well, you know what? Good thing we read the game.
Yeah, good thing we read the game. It's almost like we're supposed to be reading a visual novel.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Have
Why
fun.
is she just screaming?
I don't know. Good grief. What is she doing?
Singing the song of her people, Alice. Be respectful. It's you. Oh, is she just yelling outside Alice's door?
I guess so. Hey, psycho.
What?
Are you crazy or just plain stupid? Got a few screws loose up there. Did you even have any to begin with?
Absolutely not.
You've been non-stop since yesterday, and it's been pissing me off. You must be some kind of zombie, huh? Because clearly your brain's rotted to the point where you've lost all speech function.
Well, on the bright side, Alice is talking to her.
Yeah. I think that was when, I think that was like in Kaguya's story, right? Because she was like...
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's when that was happened.
Maybe.
Funny getting his POV, though. The Looking Glass... The Looking Glass world, certain details change depending on the story. She'd always forget that she first met me in the darkness.
Darkness.
But I didn't really mind it. I watched from the sidelines as the prince and princess pledged their love.
One time he was a squatter in a house.
Whenever she messed up, she was brutally killed off. Afterwards, a new version of her would spawn into the world.
Or, you know, if you did the saves right, you just...
Alistair.
Alistair. How about you wake the hell up already?
Alistair starts coming into the room with a pot and pan.
Just gonna keep doing this until you show up, you know? But my voice still didn't reach him. That said, we were slowly getting closer.
In the darkness.
Every time she saved one of the souls sleeping inside Alistair, I felt him regain some of his self. In exchange, I was slowly losing mine.
Let's go! I mean, that's bad, right?
Where am I? I keep walking and walking, but I can't seem to find a single exit. It's so
No, you
dark.
forgot.
I can't see a thing. I can't even tell how far I've walked or how much time has passed.
He forgot.
What am I doing here?
So this is like episode 1, Alice, right?
I mean...
Because if we think that the episodes are being played backwards... Because we know Wizards has to be first. I don't think Snows is second, though.
Yeah, I think Wizard is the only one that is out of order.
But, like, I think the In Darkness ones, we could probably play them backwards. Because it seems like he knows more the later we go on in the series. But if he's losing his memories, then... We'll be getting close to, like, episode 1, Alice, where he didn't have any idea what was going on.
Was I always alone? Did I lose someone along the way?
Hey, don't repeat us. That's what we say, Sakyo. I finally found you.
Whoa.
All Alice noses are great. So tell me, who are you? What are you doing here? Do you know where we are?
Yeah, this is definitely episode 1, Darkness.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking, like, this seems like a lot like episode 1.
Yeah, the glump too. What the hell should I know? Like, you could just show up out of nowhere and interrupt me mid-sentence so you can tackle me to the ground. You're hurting me, fat ass. Could you get off me already?
Oh wait, I guess if it's a new Reikyu every time, then there's no reason it couldn't be backwards.
True.
What's your name anyway?
Hello. Did you hear anything I just said? Are you brain dead? Or are you a narcissist who loves the sound of your own voice so much that you'll happily ignore what anyone else has to say? I mean...
It's also interesting because episode 1 is the only time that she's really formed her identity herself.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Alice just has no identity, which is why he's about to be scooped up by the darkness.
Didn't anyone ever teach you the polite way to ask someone's name is to start by offering your own? Seriously, get the hell off of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you, I couldn't help it. Do it more.
Finally, thank you. For a self-obsessed half-wit, at least you have the sense to listen. I'll give you that. And maybe I won't suffocate to death.
The thing is, I don't remember what my name is, or even what I'm doing here.
So you can't introduce yourself? What, you got amnesia or something?
Oh boy. Most likely, yes. I've been trying to remember, but for some reason, I just can't. Almost like I'm not myself. Everything's so fuzzy.
Interesting.
I love that's just been playing the main menu theme the entire time.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say?
When I asked you if you had amnesia, it was a little more than I guess based on the personal details you offered to me unprompted. In other words, it was just a reflex, a counter, lip service if you will. Rest assured, I haven't a single scintilla of interest in you, much less sympathy.
I'm gonna say something crazy.
Yeah?
I think the Reikyu Arasu personality and the Alice personality are gonna fuse into the true Alice personality.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. We've only just met after all. So what's your name? Who are you? Can you tell me where we are?
No, and no.
You really don't know what to quit, do you? You know what they call people like you? Ditzy, insensitive, clueless.
You forgot dumb. You're no basket of kittens yourself.
No, but I'd say I'm a saint compared to most people. Look at me, wasting my valuable time on a rude and thoughtless bore such as yourself.
Wow, I forgot how much of an ego he had episode 1.
Yeah. If you don't like me, you don't have to talk to me. Simple as that. True.
But then she'll be bored and she's like a cat.
If I didn't like you, we wouldn't be here right now.
What are you? Some kind of masochist?
Listen, can we talk about you for a while? I want to know more about you.
Should have asked him before the amnesia kicked in.
Forget about me. Shouldn't you want to know more about yourself? You do have amnesia, right?
Well, yes, but look, I spent all that time wandering alone in the dark, and now I finally found you. Of course I'm gonna be more curious about you.
You don't even know your own name, yet you'd rather a stranger tell you his? You're an odd one, to be sure.
Yeah, tell us your name, bitch.
You think so?
Obviously. How else am I meant to describe you? Weird, abnormal, one corn dog shy of a picnic.
Hell yeah. Corn dogs are great.
Yeah.
Am I really that strange? Oh, I know. In that case, how about you choose a name for me?
Excuse me. Oh, well, lady. Hold on a minute. How the hell did you come to that conclusion?
See, Spooky's all in on the corn dog plan.
Yeah, corn dogs are good. I actually prefer the mini corn dogs more than regular ones.
Oh, true. They don't have the stick in them. You can just eat them whole. Just smother them in ketchup and just go.
Oh, I don't like ketchup.
You like yours with mustard?
I mean, I prefer mustard over ketchup, but...
Have you tried corn dogs with mustard?
Yeah, I have.
They're pretty damn good.
I know.
I'm trying to think, like, what other sauce would be really good for, like, a corn dog?
Hot sauce, but I'm Mexican, so could be biased there.
I was gonna say, hot sauce sounded good too, but I didn't want to come up as like, oh yeah, the spicy bird. Like, spicy food, wow. And I think like a nice barbecue, like a very grape jelly infused barbecue sauce would be really good for it.
I don't really like barbecue sauce, so...
I'm sorry, we can't be friends, I gotta go.
Wow, okay.
Well, you know you said it's odd for me to ask a stranger his name when I don't even know my own. But I can't remember it, and you're the only other person here. And on top of that, you want me to introduce myself first.
All very valid points. I forgot how smart she started out.
Yeah, she had the brain cell out to begin, but then she lost it along the way.
Soy sauce would suck. Oh, soy sauce would really suck, man.
Yeah. But most other like dipping sauces would be good, yeah.
Yeah, like syrup.
I guess. I've never thought to try that before.
You've never had maple syrup corn dogs?
No.
Okay, we can't be friends now. Bye.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I would hope so. That would be the lamest way to lose a friend.
You come in my DMs later. Look, I can change. You just show me a picture of a corn dog and roll us around.
I don't know, man. If you would seriously lose me as a friend just because of that, I would just not even try.
True. I just like the image of just like sending someone a picture of a corn dog and serving me like we could be friends again.
If I ever get around to trying it, I will definitely send you a DM like that.
Hell yeah. Hell, I had a friend that was like, they hadn't tried cold, like, filtered water straight from the fridge. Like, you put it in the water filter, you put it in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent me, like, a paragraph of just them being super excited about it. And I was just like, oh, that's so good for them.
That's kind of cute, but also a little sad.
Yeah, I'm no longer friends with that person.
Oof.
Yeah.
I imagine unrelated to the filtered water.
Unrelated to that, yeah.
Alright, you did read that, huh?
I did.
I think I clicked, but then nothing happened. That happens sometimes. There we go.
So if you choose my name for me, I'll have a name I can introduce myself with. It's like killing two birds with one stone.
Killing birds, you say?
Don't even think about it. First of all, you would need a stone. And second, you would need another bird.
I mean, I have the group source, so I can put you there twice.
Damn.
Every time she saves someone new, a piece of me went back to Alistair. Like a promotion. Once I reach the other side of the board, I won't be a pawn anymore.
Sad. Alice is dying, everyone. Suddenly, I found myself falling through the darkness.
Darkness.
It was so dark. I couldn't even tell how far I'd fallen, or how much time had passed. But at least I had plenty of time to think, just like break you, crossing your legs, just like in a thinking position, just like
Yeah.
as she's falling. All the world's a stage. This is a story I created to save my prince. And I am merely a player. I mean, she's got enough guys to be considered one.
Yeah.
Step by step, I move my little white pawn. For that is my... I figured you out, Reikyu Arasu. You keep talking and talking, pretending to be me. From here on, I get the feeling your voice won't reach. The farther I fall, the more distant your voice becomes. On second thought, I can't hear you at all anymore. Are you worried?
I mean, in alternate timeline, this version of Reikyu killed the other one.
I mean...
So...
Yeah.
Well, don't be. I'll play my part to perfection. Stab, stab, stab. But I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it to save the prince who wandered into the Looking Glass world. Because I'm his princess.
Oh no, the personality became self-actualized.
It's always pitch black in here, huh?
Hey-aw.
Is your heart still full of misery, Alistair? She's come all this way looking for you, you know? What kind of prince keeps his princess waiting? Now wake the hell up and go put a smile on her face.
Let's just talk about Alice and Alistair for a bit. The fact that Alice is always just like, go get her, buddy. Like, never at all he's like terribly jealous or like, oh yeah, she only loves you for me.
Yeah.
He's just like, what are you doing? Stop being stupid. Go to her.
Alice is a good boy. He deserves all the head pats.
Alistair needs therapy.
I mean...
And a head pat.
Yes. He deserves a good therapist though that actually knows what they're doing.
Oh yeah. Well, he didn't even meet a therapist. He met like a neurologist.
Some quack.
Some quack too. Who's just like, oh yeah, I'm burnt out from my job, man.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
let me create a little minion to see what happens and see if he can resolve it.
I guess Roshi will have to suffice.
Ryoshi's a good doctor.
Yeah. Her smile is far more beautiful than her tears.
Alright. Print screen that. Screen capture. We're done here, boys.
So, if we'll make her smile, I'm willing to do anything. If she needs a helping hand, I'll be there to offer it. Even if I lose myself in the process. And you feel the same way. We're the same person after all. Huh?
Yep, right on top of him. I called it.
The sound you made though.
What? Every Alice sound is a treat.
I love that it sounds exactly as it's written in the text box, though.
When you compliment a bottom and the sound sounds exactly how it's written.
Ow, ow, ow! I never imagined there'd be a hole in the floor.
That one did not sound like it was written, but
it did not.
Shit.
Oh, that was special.
That was a special one indeed.
Alice? Alice! Hi.
Oh no, he EP.
I think he passed out.
He sleep now.
He passed out? Oh, what am I saying? Of course he passed out. I crashed into him like a freaking meteor.
Ricky made the Alice go instinct. You heard it here first.
I'm so sorry. I must have hit you like a ton of bricks. Please, don't die. Pull through for me.
Hey, don't shake a cut. You might have a damn concussion. Are you trying to finish the job?
Very good point. But also, we're in a dream, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're awake. What a relief.
No, it isn't. How could you ruin the exact moment I was at my coolest? You did it on purpose, didn't you? Well, congrats, because you really screwed this up. Unlike the rest of these idiots, I'm not a joke character.
Debatable.
Debatable.
Sorry.
No smartass retort. You, the singer who always has a catty comeback for everything, wouldn't know common decency if it punched her in the face. Spooky.
No, Spooky's in the chat. Dots.
Anyway, it seems you finally made it this far.
Are we on the boss level?
Well, you're late. I almost fell asleep waiting for you. I can't start the tea party without you. Okay, Mr. White Rabbit.
What? I mean, I know the story of Alice in Wonderland, but like, what the fuck?
Wait, rabbit.
Alice? Is it really you?
ああ、そうだ。
Indeed it is.
君に
Do
は
I look
僕
like
が
I
僕以
possibly
外
be
の人
anyone
間に見える
else?
のか？
Well, you look like you're Alistair.
そうか。君は全てを知ったんだったな。
Give me the text game. There you go.
Ah,
I
I was
see.
like, why isn't the text not loading?
Right. I see. So now you know everything.
I know everything. Yeah. You knew the whole time?
I mean,
何がだ？
knew what?
About me. And the world. And yourself?
ああ、知っていた。
Yes, I
君
knew
が
everything.
僕の幼
You're
馴
my
染だと
childhood
いうこ
friend.
とも、
This world is a
この世
dream.
界が
That I'm
夢だとい
Alistair
うこ
and
と
more.
僕がアリステアだということも全
Shit,
て
he knows too much.
Why didn't you tell me when I first got here?
君にはやるべきこと
Because you
があっ
had a
たから
job
な。
to do.
Okay, that makes sense.
今まで君はヒロインとなっ
Thus
て
far, you have
不
taken
思
on
議
the
で
role
い
of
び
the
つな物語
heroine and joined the
を
protagonists
歪
in
んだ
their
主人公
twisted
たちと
tales.
共に紡いでいった。
Mm-hmm.
シンデレラ、
Cinderella,
白雪、
Red Riding Hood,
赤ずき、
Kaguya,
かぐや、
Gretel,
魔
Snow
法
White,
使い、
and the Wizard,
グレーテル。
each with their own unique story.
彼らには個性があり、彼らの物語があった。
Interesting though the way they listed this, because like the way he read out their names was definitely like the order of like the altars first showed up, since I heard Shirayuki after Cinderella and Gretel was at the end.
Yeah.
So interesting that they
I,
for the
I
translation.
thought I heard something weird when they got to Kaguya's name. I was like, huh, that's weird.
Yeah. Interesting that they swapped it to be like the order of the games though for the translation. Interesting
Yeah,
choice.
I think they're just like looked at it and went like, yep, he's just saying their names. Cool.
Maybe.
But like,
君はどの物語も最後には
I've seen worse.
力ずくでハッピーエンドに導
You
いた。
forced your way through each of them until you reached a happy ending.
or you skip
So
directly
sad.
to the end and
今
play
度
the
はアリス
epilogue.
テアの番だ。
And this time, it's Alistair's turn.
I mean, they don't have any way to check that, see that we didn't play the epilogue first.
I mean, true, but imagine how confused we'd be if we started with the epilogue.
It'd just be like, what the fuck is going on? You wouldn't even have wizard story for context.
Yeah.
You'd just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go through all these different worlds. Oh, this guy is hot. Oh, we're married to him. Cool. Oh, now we're married. Now we got this other guy. We have as a boyfriend.
Like, if you were gonna play as few games as possible rather than play all of them, you might be able to get away with episode 3 and the epilogue just because of the wizard's route, giving so much
Yeah.
information. But
Yeah, but,
you would still be
yeah.
confused.
You would not have a good time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm ordering food.
どうした？
It's okay.
いつもみたいにヘラ
Ricky's
ヘラ
line
と
was
笑っ
just
たらどうだ？
nuts.
ずっと探していたんじゃないのか？
What's the matter? Where's your usual derpy grin? Have you been looking for me all this time?
Did you leave me here on purpose so I could find Alistair?
そうだ。
That's
会
right.
いたかったんだ。
He's who you were really looking for, right?
Who we were really looking for.
We...
Who are you looking for? Oh shit! We gotta save.
Yeah.
Because this is actually a choice that will decide what ending we get.
I'll plop the save over here. Instead of
Yeah.
directly below, so I don't get confused. I think the best ending is Atlas, so I think we should do Alistair first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because Alice is Alistair.
Yeah. I was looking for Alistair. Where is he?
Oh, Alice did not like that response. Especially after Reikyu had that whole entire, like, I'm gonna go save
Alistair
my
wa
prince.
Yeah. Alistair's inside me.
Get him out!
アリステアがこの夢の世界に迷
When
い
he
込
first
んだ
wandered into the dream world,
彼の意
his
識は
consciousness
一時
was
的に
consumed
闇
by
に
the
飲み込まれた
darkness.
Is Alice the
この闇は
darkness?
様々な
Maybe.
感情が混じり合ったもの
This
だ
darkness contains all manner of human
悲
emotions,
しみ
joy, sadness, anger,
それ以外
but
にも
also
優
things
越
like
感や劣等
superiority,
感
inferiority,
嫉妬
jealousy,
罪悪感
guilt,
苦しみ
misery,
後悔
regret, and fear.
恐怖といった感じか
I love all those.
後ろ向きなものばかり述べてしまっ
A
た
lot
が
of the ones I mentioned are
もちろん前向きな
negative,
も
but
の
of
も
course there are positive emotions here too.
だがアリステはそれらを意
But
識する
Alistair
ことが
cannot
できな
perceive
い
them.
な
For you
ぜ
see,
なら
this is
こ
his
こ真相だ
subconscious.
からな
His subconscious.
心の奥底
In the depths of his
意
mind,
識の下
the
層に
lowest
ある
level of his
さらに
consciousness,
深い深い層
the part no
Yay.
normal human can
普通
ever
の人間はま
consciously
ず気づく
perceive,
ことのできない
also
心
known
の
as the
領域
unconscious.
無意識とも言うな
Nice of him to provide definition.
Well, they don't know the age of people. They don't know the knowledge that people know when they play this game, so you gotta spell it out for everybody.
Yeah.
Sure is dark, empty, and depressing here. Does that mean these are the feelings he's held inside?
そうだな
I suppose so.
だからこそ
As a
ここで
result,
は自
if you
分
don't
が
have a
自分だ
strong
と
sense
強
of
く持た
self,
なけれ
you'll
ば
be consumed
闇
by
に
the
飲み込まれて
darkness.
しまう
you ever
アリステ
you
は
ever
そ
put
のこ
yourself
と
in
を
a
知らず
coma
に
and
こ
then
の
fall
世
into
界
the
に
darkness
迷い
because you don't have a
込んだ
strong sense of self?
自身を見失った
But Alistair didn't know that, and when he wandered in here, he lost all confidence in himself.
そして残された
And I
の
am
が
all
僕
that remains of him.
Cool.
僕はアリス
I am Alice.
アリステアの
Alistair's
深
alter
層心
ego
理にある
residing
も
deep
う
in
一
his
人の自
psyche.
分だ
You're his alter ego. You look just like him.
なあそうだ
Yes, that's right.
How are you any different from the others? You and Alistair seem like different people. Aren't you one of his personalities too?
少し違う
Not quite.
ただのごっこ遊びだ
I'm just playing pretend.
昔君に
Remember
教
what
え
I
ただ
taught
ろ
you all those years ago?
何かになった
It's
つ
when
もりにな
children
って
put
お
on a
芝居す
show
る
for
子供
fun.
の遊びだ僕はずっと王
This
子
whole
様
time,
ごっこを
I've
して
been
た
pretending to be a prince.
Uh,
弱くて臆病で
I was
自
weak,
分に自信が
cowardly,
なくて
insecure, and
友達もいない
friendless, and I hated that
そ
about
んな自分
myself.
が嫌だった
It's all an act.
だけど鏡に映った
But my
自分は
reflection was
違った
different.
鏡の中の自分
My
は
reflection
言
was
い
a
たいこと
selfish
が
rich
言えて
smartass
自
who
信家
always
で
spoke his
自分
mind,
とは正
the
反
polar
対だ
opposite of me.
explains why he only talked to Alice while looking at a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
そんな自分に憧
It
れ
was a fantasy.
そうもそんな
And I
人
talked
物
to
が
him
いる
like
か
he
の
was
よう
my
に鏡
imaginary
に向かって
friend.
語りかけていたそこに映っているのは
Even
自
though I
分
knew
自身
he
だと
was
知っ
only
て
my
いてな
reflection.
So when I met you as a child, the one I actually met was Alice?
なあそうだ
Yes, that's right.
初めて出会った時
Oh, then I'll go back and change my answer.
When we
そ
first
んな
met,
君
you
を
were
救いた
crying.
くて
Alistair wanted to
Alistair
help you,
は
so he donned
としてくれました
Alice's persona.
君と出会って
The moment we
初めて
met was the
表面化
first
した
time
ん
I
だ
was actualized.
今まで
Before then,
鏡の
I'd
中
only
に
ever
しかいな
existed
か
in
っ
the
た
mirror.
アリスがな
The first time we met was the first time I fronted. You're still an alter, Alice.
Also, Persona?
And you healed me. Is that why you've kept helping me all this time?
You have a very loose definition of the word
約
help.
束したからな
No, I promised, didn't I?
大丈夫だ
Don't worry.
僕はこの手を離したり
I
な
won't
んか
let
しない
Okay, Jack.
君がどんな遠いところにいても
No matter how far away
心
you
と
are,
心が
we'll
呼び
always
合
be
えば
connected deep
必
down
ず通じ
inside.
合う
Fuck, it was Rose. Got my references mixed up. Fuck.
また会えるな
And now we meet
Alice.
again, Arisu.
さあ
Stop!
これで分かっただろ
There.
さっ
Does
さ
it
と
all
ア
make
リステ
sense
アを目
now?
覚めさせるんだ
Then let's awake Alistair. Squishes Alice. So true,
Hi,
bestie.
Peachy.
Hey, Peachy.
君が他の人格たちをハッピ
Now
ー
that
エンド
you've
に
led all
導い
your
たおか
others,
げで
all the others to
こ
their
れでも
happy
だいぶ
endings,
穏やかに
has
なったんだ
stabilized a great deal.
今なら僕の
Good,
中に
let's
眠
pull
って
the
いる
knife.
アリステアを目覚めさせることが
Granted,
でき
he's
る
still
だろ
sleeping inside me, but you can probably wake him.
What'll happen to you when he wakes up?
僕は君や
No,
他の
I'm
人
not
格
like
た
you
ち
or
と
the
も違
other
うからな
personalities. Most likely,
アリステア
I'll
が
trade
そうだった
places
よう
with him
に
and fall asleep
僕も
inside
彼の
him.
心の中で眠りにつくんじゃないのか
That's kind of cool. We always knew Alice was just a bit EP.
Does that mean you'll disappear?
別にいなくなるわ
No,
けじゃない
nothing like that.
僕
I
はアリ
am
ステア
Alistair after all.
元は同じだったものが
Originally,
今は
you were
分け
two
合って
halves of the
別々
same
になっ
whole,
てるような
but
も
now
の
we've been split apart. Yeah, that's how D&D works.
Yep.
Oh man, this game is so good about D&D for the most part, but then there's moments like this.
Yeah, there's some moments where they have like the anime bullshit thrown in for like drama,
Yeah.
and I get it because game has to drama.
Mm-hmm.
But at least they didn't go the route where we had to like go around and murder all the other personalities. Yet.
Oof. Well, I don't
Which
know.
if this was any other game, they would go that route.
Which is like the way they describe Alice is like, yes, that's what an altar is. Congratulations.
Congrats, you got the definition right with the first one, and then all the other ones are just.
Like they're all altars. Congratulations. So it's just like
Yeah.
kind of interesting they're using alter ego and personality as though they're different things. I wonder if it makes more sense in Japanese.
It might make more sense because like the way I think they're using alter ego here is like an other
Like a
copy
front,
or other reflection.
I think
of
maybe like
themselves.
a face, like a mask.
Yeah,
Like normal people have.
I mean, yeah, like a face or a mask or a persona.
But like Alice is still very clearly an alter.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, it like he just said like the first time Alistair wanted to help Reikyu, well, that's when Alice came to be because he's like, oh, I can't help her if I'm weak. I need someone that's like, you know,
yeah.
self-confident, blah blah blah. That's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. That's who I'm gonna be.
Like they described Alice fronting. I think
Yeah.
what they're failing to mention here is like the key difference between Alice and all the other like alters is that Alice actually has co-fronted with Alistair, and that's why they're aware of each other.
Yes.
But I guess they're just confused on where the line is because
But
there's
also they seem like they're connected. So when Alice and Alistair, when a different alter fronts, they just don't know about them.
well, at the same time, Alice is still self-aware though. Like Alice
Yeah.
knows, but Alistair doesn't, and that's enough of a difference for him to be his own alter.
Yes.
Shakes the game a little bit. Anyways.
Shakes the game to get the dust out.
それにアリス
Besides,
テアが
the
目を
story's
覚ま
more
したらハッ
complicated
ピ
than
ー
a
エン
quick
ド
he woke up happily
こ
ever
れはそん
after.
な単純
It
な
doesn't
物
end
語じゃない
there.
まだまだ物語は続いていく
Figures.
アリステアとしての意識が
Regardless
戻
of
った
whether
としても
Alistair regains his
本体は目
consciousness,
覚めない
his body won't wake. Well, that's a problem.
That is a problem. How strong were those sleeping pills?
アリステア
Goddamn.
が真に目覚めるためには
In order to
アリステア
truly
自身
awaken
が動
him,
かなければ
Alistair
どう
has
に
to
も
take
ならない
action of his own will. That
Oh,
makes
well, we're
sense.
fucked.
Oh,
とまあいろいろと
That
不安
said,
はあるが
well,
大丈夫
nothing's certain. I'm sure it'll work out now that you're here.
君もいること
Arisu.
だしな君は今まで彼らを救
You
ってき
killed
た
every one of them.
何
and
度
with
ポッ
ballsy
カーン
moves
とし
that
たこ
made
とが
my
わから
jaw
ないくらい
drop.
強引な展開でな
you were watching over me. Huh?
いやいや
And
な
I
が
didn't
ら
have a choice.
He was bored.
Aren't you scared, Alice?
怖くはないさ
Scared.
君がこ
positive
の
you're
手を
planning to
離
let
さ
go
な
of
いと
my
いうな
hand.
らな
Aw.
Don't worry. I won't let go.
That's cute.
だろうな
Didn't think so.
Hey, Alice?
どうした
What is it?
How do we wake Alistair?
それはだな
You see.
He didn't think that far ahead. This bitch know nothing like normal. Let's go. Now we just flip through all the Alice CGs.
Something me, Alice.
Oh, I think I know what's going on here. I'm gonna assume that word that he said before that starts with a K.
Yeah.
Huh?
童話で
You
よく
see it
あ
in
るだろ
fairy tales all the time.
お
It's
姫様を目
you
覚め
know,
させるためにする
the thing that usually
Alright.
wakes the princess. No.
Oh, the other K word. I completely misread that situation.
Hello? Did you think kill?
Yeah. Well, I was half right.
Here I thought you were on the right track. And yet,
No, I'm still the Reiki from the other timeline.
evidently, damn, put the knife down.
No, it's my safety knife.
Don't make me add the other cage already.
A kiss? Well,
Yes, okay, you win. Ding, ding, ding. Correct.
yay!
He's so embarrassed, it's cute.
He's such a little gremlin creature.
わかっただろ
So there you have it. Now get it over with. Chop, chop. Make it snappy.
Hey, look over there!
Kisses him.
I have to kiss you? Not the other way around.
You're the protagonist, Reiki.
Yeah, plus obviously he's too shy.
Yeah, obviously he's a little bit. I mean, yes, shy.
なぜ僕からし
Why should I have to do it?
So he can do it, he just doesn't want to.
Well, you're the guy.
Oh, don't get that shit out of here, Reiki.
You're the heroine, Reikyu.
男だからこう
Isn't that kind of sexist? Typical fake feminist. You scream about how you hate gender roles, but the second it's inconvenient for you, you want them back.
The second you always want guys to kiss you, not the other way around. Oh, that must be sexist.
Besides, I'm not experienced like Kaguya or the wizard, nor am I a horny moron like Cinderella or Gretel.
Reiki, oh my god, kiss him to shut him up, please. Yes, Peachy.
That said, I'm not as attached to Snow White, so if I had to pick,
Oh.
I'd say I'm more like Red Riding Hood.
I see. Prepubescent boy that has a nosebleed at any mention of anything hand-holding related.
Besides, this is a mirror world where everything's backwards. He should have no trouble initiating it. In fact, you have to. Ladies first and all that, remember?
I'm with Peachy, just kiss this bitch right now.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep going on its own.
He's just gonna keep going.
Okay, I'll kiss you.
Jeez, you're such a pushover. At least hesitate a little.
Alice, getting exactly what he wants, still finds a way to complete it.
Alice? Shut the hell up!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Took too long for that sentence to finally be said.
This is the only way it was gonna happen.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
He a little bitch. He dishes it until somebody fights back. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Now, close your eyes.
Right. Alice.
Right, you just go in and poke the belly. Just one time, real quick, just to throw him off guard.
Tickle his sides.
Yeah, tickle his sides. Have some fun with it.
Alice.
Alice sounds. God damn it.
Oh, it.
Whoa! Jeez, what's wrong?
Why are you dragging it out? I feel your breath on my lips. You're too close to my face.
Oh, am I too close to your face?
Just start breathing on him.
I'm pretty sure that's how kissing works.
Yes, you breathe, then you brush, then you slap it.
I know that. I'm saying, chop chop, make it snappy.
Look how panicked he is. Dude, calm down. It's just a girl that wants to kiss you. Just stop freaking out about it.
This is embarrassing for me too, okay?
Embarrassing. For you? What about whatever country you came from? Don't they give each other smooches as a greeting? I can't speak.
I don't... Did she go to France?
Yeah, I don't
Actually,
know.
no. That's a very common myth in Japan, though.
Wait, does Japan think America does that? That's a Europe thing.
Why would we kiss people? Can you imagine if, like, two big burly guys go into a football game, just be like, "Oh, best buddies," and then they just like kiss each other on the cheek?
Frankly, the world would probably be a better place if that happened.
I mean, you're right, but it'd be weird
It'd be
in this
gay.
reality. Not gay. It's only gay if they take it one step further on the lips. You're just kissing the homies if it's on the cheek.
But to be clear, Alice, you're my prince, my first love. It's not that easy for me.
You're a prince.
She said the words.
Alice sound. Another Alice sound.
Okay, here we go. Nosebleed, 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 nosebleed.
Look over there. It's a child surrounded by viperfish.
Just kiss him right now. Don't even look. Just go headbutt him if you have to.
What?
This dumb bitch. She fell for it again.
He's gone. Oh. Plot twist. He's so shy and embarrassed in this. CG is so cute.
I know, look at him.
You fool! You walked right into my trap. I distracted you so I could kiss. Oh no, she's crying.
Oh no! Probably because she knows that that now they're gonna switch places. She'll never see Alice again.
Yeah.
Or like it'll be a while.
Oh gosh, she's crying. What's wrong? Was what I did really that bad? I was panicking.
No, it's not that. What bothers me is...
Don't cry, Arisu. Good grief. You truly are a hopeless little needy baby. Did you forget what I told you? Your smile is far more beautiful than your tears. And it takes more muscles to frown anyway, as they say. So, if it will make you smile, I'm willing to do anything. If you need a helping hand, I'll be there to offer it. Because I like your smile. About as much as I like my afternoon tea. Cute.
So you're saying you like it a lot?
His face.
Well...
Yes, okay. I love your smile. More than reading, more than sleeping, more than tea, more than anything. Aww.
Finally, we get Alice being fucking honest.
Don't stare at me like that. Read the room. You're supposed to blush. Where's your sense of romanticism?
Right back at you.
Finally got a smile out of you.
Aww.
Arisu. You may be a selfish, weak, pathetic fool. Only ever makes this princess cry, but you still think of me as your prince.
Yep. You're my prince, Alistair. Always have, always will be.
I'm not gonna read that.
Yeah, we're ignoring them. Thank you, Arisu. Arisu, what are you doing here?
Alistair, is that you?
Yeah. And why are you crying?
These are happy tears. I'm just so glad I could see you again.
That's funny. We see each other all the time.
Right. Good point.
Where are we? It's so dark. I can't see a thing.
Where do you think?
Let's see. Well, at the very least, I'm pretty sure this isn't reality. You got to know he has a brain cell.
I mean, he's a cognitive person in a subconscious world, so it's gonna be a little bit mind-breaky for him.
Yeah. In which case, perhaps the dream is the next most realistic alternative.
Wow, you picked up on that really fast.
Yeah.
How very ironic.
Yeah, no kidding. But if this is a dream, you're my...
Alistair, take my hand.
What for?
I'm gonna take you to see the others.
You are...
Don't worry. I promise I won't let go. Now let's get going.
Okay.
Looks like we're here. Crystals. Kira Kira.
What is this place? No, they're here.
ようやく
It's our
ファイナリー
boys.
待ってたで
We've been waiting.
こっちです
This way.
Snow sound.
Welcome to
Welcome.
Glassroom.
Hello.
Wow, that was in
Glassroom.
English.
Welcome to Glassroom.
It's just glass room. Okay.
Classroom.
Interesting. Interesting.
I mean, I can see why they translate to Looking Glass World.
僕たちが生まれた場所であり、
This is the place where we were
現実世界と
born.
鏡
The
の
place
国
that
を
connects
つ
the
なぐ場
looking
所だ。
glass world to reality.
鏡の部屋
Connects how?
このでっかい水晶一つ一つ
Each
が
of these
鏡になっ
huge
てるんだね
crystals acts as a mirror.
When you take a closer look, you can see that it's a gateway to our worlds.
元はただの
Though
部屋
these
だった
worlds
は
were
ずなんです
originally
けど
single
ね
rooms.
いろんなことがあった
One thing led to another, and our whole worldview changed.
姉さんが僕たちに物
All
語をくれ
thanks
た
to sister
変
for
化
giving
で
us
すね
stories of our own.
俺の場合
In
は
my
少し
case,
違うけど
it's a little different.
お前はな
True that.
僕た
Snow
ち
finally
は
let them
こ
know.
こにある水晶を通り
By
抜ける
passing
ことに
through
よっ
these
て
crystals,
意
we
識
gained a
を持つこと
consciousness of our own.
水晶の鏡の向
The
こうに
crystal
あるの
mirrors
は
lead
現
both
実
to
世界
reality
であり
and to the
君の
subconscious
心に
minds of the
潜
other
む人格たちの
personalities.
真相でもある
All my food's
ここは
almost here.
さしずめ
Nice.
無意識の空間
You could say
とでも
this is
言
the
う
realm
な
of the unconscious.
無意識
What do you mean?
無意識とは
The
心の中の
unconscious is
意識
everything
でない
outside one's
領域
immediate awareness. The
意
things
識
one
しよう
cannot
とも意
perceive
識でき
directly.
ないものだから
Anything
ここでは
without a
意識がないも
consciousness
の
of
は
its own is then
無意識に
consumed by the
飲み込まれてしまう
unconscious.
ここに来た
Just
当
as
初
you were
君
when
の
you
ように
first arrived.
てかいちいち説明しなくても
Do
分かっ
they
てるん
really
じゃない
need
で
the
すか
full explanation? I mean, they passed through the mirror to
この
get to
鏡を
us.
通って僕たち
Yeah,
の部
but
屋にや
Alistair
ってきた
doesn't
んです
know
か
anything right now.
I mean, that was when he was
アリスはい
Alice
いけ
too.
ど、
Yeah.
So
アリステアの方
Alice is
が
not the
問題じゃ
problem
ない
here. It's Alistair.
あ、ほんまや
Ah, so it seems, isn't it?
おい
Hey, did you actually explain it to him? Because it's totally zoning out.
I said, "Take my hand. I will take you to the others." And then, bam. Now we're here.
Kinda?
おい
Give me a break.
Look, I don't understand all of this myself, okay?
ま
To
あ
be
私
fair,
たちもこ
we
の
only
世界の
recently
真相
grasped
に
the
気づ
truth
い
of
たの
this
は
world
最近です
ourselves.
し最近っていうかついさっきというか
Recently? More like just now.
君たちは一
Who
体
are you people?
我らが王様が
Seeing as our
お困り
dear
という
king
ことで
seems confused, let us all introduce ourselves, shall we?
そうだな
Fair enough.
俺は
I'm Cinderella, the first
アリステアが
personality
作
you
っ
ever
た一
made.
番目の人格だ
Ignoring Alice anyway.
Yeah.
俺は白雪
I'm Snow White.
アリステア
Your
の
second
2番目の人
personality.
格だよ
私は
I am
暁
Red Riding Hood, your
ア
third
リステアの
personality.
3番目の人格です
Wow, you have so
僕
many
は
people.
かぐやアリステア君の
Name's
4番目の人
And I'm
格
your
だ
fourth personality.
僕は魔法
I am the
使い
wizard, and as it happens, your fifth personality.
Wizard.
僕はグレーテ
And I'm
ルアリステ
Griddle,
アさんの
your
6番目
sixth
の人格です
personality.
It's weird not having Gretel be crazy.
僕たち
Yeah,
のこと
his
を
tape
君
for
は
now.
よく知っているだろう
Alistair, surely you know us all very well.
あ
Yes,
あよく知
and I
ってる
do.
全員
You're the
僕
personalities
の
who live
中にいる
inside
人
me.
格たちだそうです
That is correct.
でもその
But you all
姿
look so...
Different.
この姿は 僕たち
These
の
are our
本
true
当の
forms, yeah? Actually, no.
理想
Our
の
ideal
姿っちゅうんかな。
俺たちに
We
体
have
は
no
ない。
body of our own.
だけ
But
ど
in this world, we can take any form we like.
俺たちは俺たちの姿を保てる。
When we wake up, we're always stuck in your body, though.
Yeah, so do like some push-ups or something once in a while.
Do you understand our current predicament?
これは夢だ。
This is a dream.
僕は
I'm
夢を見てる
dreaming.
のか。
Sanatori!
アリス、
Arisu,
これが夢なら
if this is a dream, then you're...
Yep, I'm Arasu, your 7th personality.
どういうこ
How can this be?
と？なんで
How are you one of my
僕の人
personalities?
格って
We'll blame the bitch outside.
まさか
So all this time,
僕が今
the
までアリスだ
Arisu
と
I
思っていた
thought
の
I
は
knew I was just...
Don't worry, the real Reikyu Arasu does in fact exist.
だったら
Then who
君は
are
一体
you?
I am her shadow, the true self. In order to save the prince of the Looking Glass world, Reikyu Arasu created a heroine in your heart.
Aw, that's cute.
I was created using your memories of Reikyu Arasu, plus everything she's saying to you in the real world.
彼女が
She
僕
came
を
to
救
save
いに
me
来たのか。
in my dreams?
夢の中
I
に
know, she's crazy.
That's right. The prince took so long to wake up, the princess got impatient.
We're truly gonna have to explain everything, aren't we?
Yep.
Mr. Wizard, please explain it to him the same way you did for us.
やれやれ
Good grief. Again.
Oh, good. Wizard's gonna have a little bit of a monologue here. I'll just be eating in the background.
That's fine by me. I like keep reading as the wizard.
あなたは僕たちと違って全ての記憶を持っているんですから。
Come
そ
on,
れくらい当
Gretel.
然でしょ
I was already a chicken nugget deep in, man.
Unlike the rest of us, you have all of our memories. Suck it up.
僕が望ん
I
で
never
そうだった
asked
わ
to
けじゃ
have
ない
these
んだ
memories,
け
you
ど
know.
ま
Well,
あいいか
whatever.
やあ
Hello there,
Alistair.
Alistair. As I said
さっき紹介した
earlier,
通り、
I'm the wizard,
僕
your
は
fifth
君の中の5番
personality.
目の人格である
魔法使い
I'm the wizard.
君は僕の
You
存
must
在
be
に驚
surprised
い
to
ている
learn
だ
that
ろ
I exist.
う
So
でも
is
それは
everyone
ここにい
else.
る彼らも同じさ
Leave it to Gretel to ruin your fun.
僕はこ
None
こ
of
にい
these
る
fine
誰にも
folks knew
存
I
在を
was
知ら
here.
れていなかったはじめまして
And while normally I'd say,
と言い
nice
たい
to
と
meet
ころだ
you,
けど
the truth is,
実
we're
は
already
僕と君
acquainted.
は会っているんだ
Huh?
僕はずっと
I was always spying on
君
you
の
from
心
inside
の
your
中
head.
で君を盗み見ていた君が時々
Whenever
感
you
じてい
felt
た
someone
視線
watching
の
you,
正体
that was me.
僕は特
See,
殊でね
I'm special.
君を
I
含め
possess
て
all of the
全
memories
人格の
spanning
記憶を
across
持って
all
い
your
る
personalities.
You know, it's kind of fucked up. You go to a dream world, you meet like these cool guys, and then one of them's like, "Oh yeah, I'm the stalker that's in your head."
Yeah, I'm the one that's been haunting you and making you paranoid. I also slept
My bad.
with you.
他の人格たちは
The others can
交流は
interact,
でき
but
て
they
も
don't have the
記
same
憶の
memories.
共有はでき
I,
ないが
however,
僕
do.
にはそれが可能だっただから
So,
君に今
I
まで
know
何があ
exactly
っ
what's
て
happened to you
どうして
over the
こんな
course
こ
of
とに
your
なったの
entire
か
life.
僕は知っている君は
You remember the bamboo
あの
house
児童養護
orphanage,
施設の
right?
ことも覚えてるね
少しだけ
A little bit.
君は気
From
づ
your
くと
perspective,
あの
you
家に
woke
い
up
た
and suddenly found yourself there.
それまで
It wasn't your
た
first
びたび記
experience
憶
with
がなくな
memory
ること
loss,
に
but this
違和
time
感
the
を
gap
抱い
was
てい
so
た君
large
が
that you realized someone else was
いつ
inside
もより
you.
長い記憶の断絶によって自分の中に知らない誰かがいることに気づいた君は
Then, an orphanage
施設の
worker
人に
took you
連れ
to
ら
the
れて
psych ward.
精神科を訪れたそこで
There, You were
自分
diagnosed
が
with
乖離
dissociative
性同
identity
一性障
disorder,
害であるこ
or
と、
multiple personality
俗に
disorder,
言う
as it's known in
多重人
fiction.
格だということを知
I
っ
mean,
た。
true. Fiction is outdated sometimes, man.
今まで君は
Not this time.
君自
You
身に
kept
起こった悲
associating
劇
to
を
escape
回
the
避するために
tragedies in your life.
自分を切
This
り離して
behavior
いた。
created Cinderella, Snow White, Red
その
Riding
中で
Hood,
生まれ
and
たのが
Kaguya.
シンデレラ、白雪、赤ずきん、かぐやだ。僕が生ま
Then
れ
I
た
was
のは
born
そ
after
の後
that.
だ。僕はね、
Created by a
精
psychiatrist,
神
in
科の医者に
fact.
よって作られたんだ。知能、社
He
会
wanted
性
to
と
craft
も
a
に何の
flawless
問題もな
personality
い。
with all the
全
knowledge
て
and
の記憶
memories
を
of
兼
the
ね備え
others, one that could
それら
endure
の
the
痛みに
pain.
耐えうる完璧な存在。僕は
He wanted
ア
me
リ
to
ス
be
テ
the
アと
new
して生きる
Alistair.
ことを期待された。僕の役目
It
は
was meant to unify all
他
the
の人格を
personalities
統合
and
し、
live a healthy life
アリ
under
ステ
your
アとして
name.
健全な人生を歩むことだった。正直、
Frankly, I'm more qualified
僕は
than
君より
anyone
も
else here, including
ここ
you.
にいる誰よりもアリステアであることにふさわしい。僕には
Unlike you,
君と違って
I
記
have all
憶
of
もあ
your
るし、
memories. I'm confident I would put your
頭や
mind
体
and
を君より
body
うま
to
く使
better
いこなす自
use.
信もある。
Everything you could never get. I probably
君が手
could,
に入れられな
even
か
your
った。
wildest dreams.
君が叶えられないものでも
Wizard,
僕に
please.
は手に入れることができるかもしれない。何せ僕に
Because I
は
have the talent.
才能があるからね。
Whoa, Wizard, man. That's what I was saying, Cinderella. Thank you.
でも
But I am
僕
not
はアリステア
Alistair.
じゃない。僕はアリステ
You
ア
could
に
never
なれ
be
なかった。
Alistair. Because I'm me.
僕は僕だからだ。それは
Same for everyone
こ
else
こに
here.
いる彼らも
None of
同
them
じだ。
think of themselves as Alistair.
誰も自分がアリステアだなんて思ってない。だから
So, I
僕は
couldn't be
医者
what
の
the
言葉に
doctor
答えられ
wanted.
なかった。僕は誰に
No
も
one
気
ever
づかれなか
noticed I
っ
was
た。
there. Save
あ
for
る
one
一人を
person.
除いてね。後のことは
The rest is
君
just
も
as you
覚えている
remember
通り
it.
だよ。
After the
君は医
psychiatrist
者に見捨
abandoned
てら
us,
れた後、
we were adopted by the
アリス
Arisu
家に引き取ら
family.
れた。そして僕たちは
That's where we were united with
彼
Reikyu
女と出会
Arisu.
った。アリス家での日々は
Your time at the
安寧
Arisu
とは言い
estate
難かった
wasn't all
けど、
sunshine and roses.
それでも
But
今
I'd say it
ま
was
で
the
より
most
ずっと
stability
落ち着
you'd
いてい
had
られ
in a
たんじゃない
while.
かな。アリス家の人
The
々
Arisu
は
family was
君のこ
sympathetic
と
to
を
your
理解してい
problems.
たし、
They understood you,
同情
and they
的。
had plenty of money to
しかも
support
金銭
you.
面にも余裕がある。血のつながりのあ
Ironic,
る
isn't
人
it?
間にはあれだ
Whereas
け
your own
冷た
blood
くされて、
relatives treated you like trash,
赤の他
these
人であ
total
る
strangers
人
were
間に
actually
優しくさ
kind
れ
to
る。
you.
まあ、
But then those
そ
kind
の優
parental
しかった
figures
彼
left
女の
for
両親
work.
もいなく、古い家
After
に
that,
は
it was just you
彼
and
女と
Reikyu,
君だけ
all
が
alone in
残
that
され
old
た。
house.
Oh, and then
彼
Gretel
女
popped
は
up.
賢
She
く
was a
器用
smart,
な女の
capable
子だ
girl,
った。
cheerful,
前向きで
optimistic,
明
and
るく、
brave.
勇気もある。そんな彼女は
And she was very kind to
君に
you.
とてもよくして
Devoted,
く
you
れた。
might say.
献身、君は
The closer you
彼女
got
と
to
交
her,
流し
the
て
more
い
you
くうち
fell
に
for her.
彼
Isn't
女
that
に惹か
right?
れていったんじゃないのかい？そして
Well,
それら
that
は
applied
僕
to the
た
rest
ち
of
も
us
同じだ
too.
った。
Don't pretend you didn't
気づい
notice.
ていないだなんて言わせない。
Do you think we're just gonna
気づいていたよ。
say that he fucked Reikyu?
Maybe, honestly.
It might be in him.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed. Right from the start.
彼女は
I
君
don't
たち
know
と
the
仲良くや
details,
ってるみ
but
たいだ
I。got the sense she was making friends with all
君たち
of
と
you
彼女に何があったのか僕にはわからない。でも
after I met
彼
her.
女と出会って
I
から
didn't encounter the problems
今
I
まであ
had
った問題
before.
があまり起きなくなった。
だからと
It didn't solve everything,
す
however.
べてが解決したわけじゃない。僕たちに
We
は
all had deep,
決して
unshakable
忘れるこ
trauma.
とのできない痛みがある。
So true, bestie.
その傷が癒されな
And
い
as long as those wounds remained untreated,
僕らは
would
永遠
forever
に
live
君
in
の
your
心
head.
に住み続ける。
I'm not gonna say anything.
それは簡単に治
But
る
of
もの
course,
じゃない。
this affliction wasn't easy to heal.
僕たちの苦しみ
Time
は癒
passed
され
and
な
the
いま
wounds
ま
festered.
時だけが過ぎ、そして
Then, you dissociated
君は
again.
再び自分を切り離した。
僕、グレーテルのことですね。
That's where I come in.
君は不思議に思
You
った
must
だ
have
ろ
been so confused.
う。アリス
You
家に来てから
stabilized after you moved into
生
the
活も
Arisu
心
house.
も落ち着い
You
て
even
きた。
found people who could
自分を理
understand
解してく
you.
れる人もそばにいる。なのに
And yet, it happened
なぜ
again.
またと彼女のお兄さん
Then
が言
Reikyu's
った。
brother told you she
それは
was to blame.
彼女のせいだと。彼女のお兄さんだ
Only
け
he
は
could see the
彼
normality
女
in
の異
her.
常性に気づいていた。彼女は
She only cared about the
好きな
man she
男の
loved.
ことしか考えな
Anything
い。
else was just a game of chess to her,
彼女
be
に
it
と
her
って
family,
そ
her
れ以外
friends,
はチェス
or
の
even
駒のよう
herself.
に利用するものでしかない。その後、
Then, a major incident
事件が
occurred.
起こった。
僕のせいです。僕が姉さんを食べてしまいたいと思ってしまったから。
It was my fault. Because I wanted to devour sister so badly.
グレーテル、
Riddle.
暴力事件で謹慎処分を
Following
受け
your
た君
violent
は
outburst,
自分
you
の
were
後を追うよう
suspended,
にして謹慎
and
処分を受
Reikyu
け
got
た
herself
彼女
suspended right afterwards.
彼
You
女
caught
の
a
異常
glimpse of
性
her
を垣間見
madness.
た。そして
After that,
そ
you
の
lost your
頃から
trust
彼
in
女
her.
を疑い始めた。彼女の愛
You
は
started to question who it
一
was
体
she
誰に
truly
向いているん
loved.
だろうと。そして
Then, you succumbed to
全てに
despair,
絶
to
望した
despair
君
and
は
went to the lake.
湖で
そうだ。
Right.
僕
I
は
swallowed a
湖
ton
で
of
薬を飲
sleeping
んだ。
pills.
ようやく思い
It
出した
seems you
みたいだ
finally
ね。
remember.
なんでな。
Why?
なんでそんなことをしたんや。
Why'd you do it,
死
mate?
ぬつもりだった
Were
ん
you
か。
trying to off yourself?
Kage would know a lot about that.
こんだけ薬を飲んだらどうなるか自分だって分かってたやろ。
You knew what would happen if you swallowed all those pills.
ヒーさんが
You knew.
どん
You
だけ
knew
悲
it
しむ
would
か分
hurt
か
our
ってたやろ。
puppet.
死ぬつ
I
もりじゃ
wasn't
なかっ
trying to
た。
kill myself.
じゃあこの状況は何なん。
Explain all of this then.
彼だけ
We
を
could
責
not
める
blame
わけにいき
alistair
ません。
alone.
知らなかったとはい
Well, we
え
had well, we
私た
had
ち
no
は代わ
ill
る代わる
intentions.
彼の
The
体を
fact
借りて
remains.
好
We
き勝手
swapped
に
in
行
and
動
out
し
of
てい
his
たのです
body
から
and controlled it as we saw fit.
彼をここま
It
で
was
追い
our
込んだ
actions
責
that
任は
caused him that much pain.
私たちにもあ
We
りま
should
す。
hold ourselves accountable.
なら僕たちの苦しみは何だった。
Yeah? And what of our pain?
自分の人生台無しに
If he
されたく
didn't
ないん
want
だっ
us
たら
ruining his life,
最
then I
初から
reckon he
全
shouldn't
部
have
自分
saddled
一人
us
で
with
苦
those
しんでれ
shoddy
ばよかっただろ
parts.
う。
Oh, with the shoddy parts. Oh
なんで
shit.
僕たちにばっかり。
Why are we always the villains?
それがで
He
き
Sorry,
didn't.
worked up Kage was not something I was expecting to.
Yeah, it makes
today.
sense, but like, damn.
Yeah.
He didn't mean to create us. He didn't have any other choice.
そう
Exactly.
彼は
He's a
心
weak
が弱い
person. Just like we
そ
are.
して
Well
俺たちもね
then.
みんな
We've
苦
all
しんでいたん
suffered.
だよ
Not just him. And not just us. True.
彼も
Pat Snow.
I was gonna say Snow just being the voice of reason like always.
Yeah.
私も納得がい
And
きま
that
せん
being。said, I cannot accept this. Oh.
確かに私たち
Yes,
は
we have all endured
忘れる
deep,
ことのできない
unshakable
痛みに
trauma.
苦し
Why
ん
do they
でいまし
keep
た。
facing it like that? Hello.
そ
Deep,
れは彼女
unshakable
と出会ってからではありま
trauma.
せんでした。
You need to know how deep, unshakable this trauma is, so you just know how hard Reiku has worked to unshake this trauma. AKA, you the player are doing a great job by shaking this deep, unshakable trauma.
Admitting Riku didn't change this.
それでも
But if we could have taken things
時間を
more
かければ
slowly,
時間がなかった。
and there was no time for that.
え
What?
僕が薬を
I
飲んだの
swallowed the
は
pills because I needed to
君た
talk
ちと
to you
話したかったか
guys.
らだ。 シンデレラ、
Cinderella,
白
Snow
雪
White, Red Riding Hood,
暁、
Kaguya,
かぐや、
Wizard,
魔
Gretel.
法使い、グレーテル。
Couldn't we have set up like a system?
They
this.
are a system.
I know, but I'm saying like, you know, like a diary or something, and they all rated it. Like Reiku could have just put like to each one of them, been like, hey, just write how you want to talk to the others in this diary, and I'll share it with another version of you that pops up.
There's apps for this type of thing now.
I know, right? Like you didn't have to drink, you didn't have to down an entire bottle of sleeping pills, my dude.
I wanted to have a conversation with all of you living here inside me.
話し合いってそんなことでわざわざ危険を冒したんですか
And that's when you endangered your life?
そうだよ
Yeah, I figured I'd never be able to
君
meet
たち
you
に会えないと思った
otherwise.
んだ
I mean, I guess he would still be curious, like, are these actually their thoughts or just what they want me to see?
Yeah. I knew you all existed. I knew I had the ID.
精神科の
And
先生は
psychiatrists told me you all either stayed in
君た
your
ちは普
rooms
段
or
は部屋の
visited the
中に
darkness in order to talk.
話をするときは暗闇の世界にいるってそのことが
It's
ずっと
been on my
引っかかっ
mind
てい
this
た
whole time.
君たちは会
I
話す
knew you
ること
guys
が
could
でき
talk
ない
to each other.
なんで
So why
僕は
couldn't I
暗
go
闇
to
の
the
世界に行
darkness
けないん
too?
だろうってでもそれは当
But
たり
I
前
should
だ
have expected it.
さっき魔法
Like
使い
the
が言った
wizard
通り
said, this is
ここは
my
僕の無意
subconscious
識の世界
mind.
なんだ僕が来た
I
い
was
と思
never
って
going
も
to be
来ら
able
れ
to
るはずが
consciously
なかっ
come
た
here.
So I knocked myself out with sleeping pills.
君はここ
And
に
yeah,
来た
here you are. Yeah,
夢分析とい
dream
う言葉があるよ
interpretation exists for a reason.
夢は無意
In a
識の
dream, you
働き
can
を意識
consciously
的に
perceive
把
the
握するこ
workings
と
of
が
the
できる
subconscious.
So you're saying we could have solved this with either a diary or teaching Alistair how to
再
lucid
構
dream?
成と言える
You
夢
could
に
say
登
that a
場す
dream
る
is a
人物や場
reproduction,
所
a
は
recreation of
ほとんど
our memories.
脳の
In
どこ
most
かに記
cases,
憶さ
the
れたも
people
の
and places that appear in your dreams are taken wholesale from your past.
だから
So, I
も
figured
しか
maybe
し
I
て
could
夢の
speak
中
with
な
you
ら
in a
君たちに
dream.
会えるんじゃないかと思ったんだ
君は
Weren't you just running away from the
現
real
実世界
world?
に絶望したんじゃないの
What?
君は
You were struggling with
解
your
離性
dissociative
同一性
identity
障害とい
disorder.
う現状に思い
You
悩
were
み
afraid of us.
自分の中にある僕たちに恐怖していただからこそ
Isn't that why you rejected
君は彼
Reiku's
女の
love?
愛を信じられずに否定したんじゃないの
違う
No, that's not
僕
true.
は
I...
違わない
Yes, it is.
僕には
I
全
have
て
all
の
your
記憶がある
memories, and I remember
あ
that
の
day.
日のこともよく覚
Yeah, I
え
was
ている
gonna say, dude, you're fighting with the literal person that knows better.
魔法使いが
Dude,
切れた
the wizard's pissed.
Oh yeah.
I love that's a relative moment to say that.
あの日
That day,
君は
we
鏡に
looked in the
問い
mirror
かけ
and asked us how we felt about Reiki.
君たちはアリスのことをどう思う
And I responded just to fuck with you.
僕は君
And
の
I
質問
told
に
you I
対し
loved her.
君は僕の
Then you
言葉に
freaked
反
out.
響し
And when she came running,
駆けつけた彼女に言っ
I
た
mean, you did it in the most creepy way too.
yeah,
It wasn't just you said I love her. You were like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm the voice. I'm the person spying on you from the shadows.
you told her you weren't sure she really loved you.
それでも
But even then, she
彼女は
refused to give
君を
up on
諦めよ
you.
うとしなかった彼女は
In order to heal
君を
you,
救うため
she
に
created a Reiki Arisu
君の心の
personality
中に
inside your head.
アリスという人格を作ったそして
And as you slept,
眠
She
る
told
君
you
に物語を
stories.
語りかけた
Just as smart as the original. Actually, scratch that. It might be a little bit darker.
and what stories?
さっき言っただろ
Remember what I said earlier?
僕
We all
たち
have
には
deep, unshakable
決して
trauma.
忘れることのできな
Oh
い
man, the
痛み
deep,
がある
unshakable trauma, it's back.
Sobs.
Never goes away.
その傷が癒さ
And
れ
as
る
long as those wounds remain untreated,
僕らは
you will
永遠に
forever
君
live
の
in your
心に
head.
住み続ける
you can't just treat trauma, you just kind of have to deal with it, frankly.
Yeah.
It doesn't go away. That's how
Also,
trauma
I see-
works.
Also, I see why this is the good ending, yet Alice is the best ending, because like the
Mhm.
whole purpose of this game is like, oh, we're gonna heal this guy, and like we kind of backstabbed the last personality right at the end there.
Yeah.
So now they're all trapped, but it's like, who cares? You know?
So, in order for us to have good dreams, she sent us stories with all her love. The love gift of a fairy tale. Stories in which we took turns being the prince, while she was the princess. Of course. It didn't go perfectly. Sometimes she slipped up and made bad decisions. At those points, I stepped in to kill her. A single story can't have multiple heroines after all. I mean, it can, just not the same exact heroine multiple times.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to have a cast.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, hello, the Neptunia games, there's nothing but heroines.
Mary Skelter, nothing but girls using blood powers. It's great. Fucking love it.
A lot of examples, but multiple copies of Reiki would not be good, no.
Multiple copies of Reiki exist. They just like all congregate in the same area, just like
Apples!
or like, let's see. Let's just start playing chess against herself.
She would, honestly, though. I want to see if I can outwit myself.
They all start talking about all the different boys that are all the same boy. That they have crushes on.
Oh dear.
I see why Wizard was necessary now.
Yes. That was the role she chose for me. Every time she healed one of us, you regained a little more of yourself.
Indistinct mumbling. Apples! Indistinct mumbling.
And now, Alistair, it's time for your story.
これで
No,
大体
you
の
should be
こと
pretty
は分
much
かっ
up
た
to
よね
speed. Yeah, I think I am.
ごめん
I'm sorry.
僕のせいで
What I did was out of line,
君たち
and I
に
know
俺の迷
nobody's
惑をかけ
happy
たんだ
about
け
it.
ど
Reiki just starts
謝っ
shaking
て
him.
も許されないこと
Wake
は分かってる
up!
全部僕
I
の
didn't
弱さの
expect
ま
my
まいたこと
apology to fix anything. I brought it all on myself by being so weak.
そんなことよ
Little
り
bitch.
あなたが僕たちと話し合いたいことって
Don't worry
何
about
です
that.
か
What is it you were so desperate to talk to us about?
アリスのことだよ
Thank you, Alicia.
Is he finally gonna say that he loves her?
Me?
時間がないっていう
When
の
I
は
said I didn't have time,
彼女のこ
I
とな
meant
んだ
because of her.
She has a chronic
No,
condition.
you
She's gonna
wouldn't.
die in 6 months.
I don't get it.
アリスは強い
Alicia
女
is a
の子
strong girl, smart,
頭が良くて
capable,
何で
brave.
もできて
She has everything I lack.
僕
No, you
ア
have the
リ
brain
スは
cell.
僕に優しくしてくれた
She was kind to me, and I'm sure she was kind to you
君た
guys
ちに
too.
も優しくしてくれたはずだだから
If we'd taken things slowly,
ゆ
yeah,
っくりと時
she
間をか
probably
け
could
れ
have
ば
healed you guys
君たちの苦
regardless.
しみは癒されていったかもしれないでも彼
But
女
what
は
about
どうだ
her?
ろう彼女のお兄さん
When
は
she told me she only cares about the guy she
彼女は
loves,
好きな男のことしか考えていないって最初は分か
I
らなかっ
didn't
た
get
け
it
ど
at first.
グレー
But
テ
after
ル
I
が事
saw
件を
how
起
she
こした
reacted
後
in
の
the
彼女の
aftermath of
行動を
Gretel's
見ていて
incident,
分かった
I figured it out.
彼女
She loves us, sister.
僕たちのため
She
なら
would
自分
sacrifice
さえも
anything
顧
for
みない
us,
んだって
even herself.
そうすれ
She
ば
can't
どうなる
possibly
か彼女が分
predict
から
the
ないはずがない
repercussions.
友達とか
She could lose her
家族の
friends
信
or the
頼とか
trust of her family.
彼
She
女は
might
彼
just
女が持
lose
っているものを
everything.
失ってしまうかもしれ
Yeah,
ない
she
の
is a bit obsessive.
Yeah,
きっと
but she won't let any of it stop her.
僕たちのためならいくらでも
She's
自分を犠牲にして
dumb
しまう
and not a well-rounded person.
それ以外にも
She's
彼女は
already sacrificed more than you know.
それに
Not only that, I saw her
僕は見たん
crying.
だ彼女
Wouldn't Wizard
彼
know
女は
that too?
僕たちのそばにい
She
ようと
tries
す
to
る
be
一方
there
で
for
苦
us,
しんでもいた
but it's hard on her too.
このままだと
At the rate
い
she's
つか
going,
彼女は
she'll
僕たち
ruin
の
her
ため
whole
に不
life
幸
for
になっ
our
てしまう
sake.
だから
That's
僕は
why I
決め
made
た
a
んだ
stand
彼女を
to
救う
save
ために
her. I plunged
夢
into
の
the
中
dream
まで
world
君
to
た
meet
ち
you
に会いに行こう
guys.
と
彼女
For
の
her.
ために
Well, I'll be damned. Turns out her crush is mutual after all.
極量思いなんじゃないか
Looks like I got Johnson over a misunderstanding of my own making.
傷つい
You
ていたの
don't
は
Yeah,
say.
bitch. Wizard is a little bitch though.
Yeah. But
分
deep
かって
down,
たけどね
I always knew. Yeah. Flicks his forehead.
Mhm. Figured it out a little bit too late, bitch.
Yeah. Game.
誰
There
か
we
こい
go.
つの意見に反論はあ
Ah,
るか
there we go.
Anyone else want to offer their viewpoint?
アリステアは
Alistair seems to want to
俺たちと
discuss the
彼女の
situation
ことに
between
つい
us
て
and Reikyu.
話がしたいそうだ。
いいよ
Sure,
しても
let's talk.
私も構
I
いま
have
せん
no objections.
僕もや。
I haven't got any either.
てか、ここに彼女のためだと言われて、
If it's for
断れ
Reiki
るやつなんて
Warasu,
いるんです
I
か
don't think any of us would decline.
いないだろうね
Probably not.
やんな。
No.
Holds up Snow.
じゃあ
Gibby.
早速始めるか。
Then let's get started.
はい
Right.
みんな、
Thanks, guys.
ありがとう。
Hey,
んどうしたんアリスちゃん。
hmm? What is it, Arasu? Should I, like, leave or. Sorry to butt in while you're trying to sort things out, but. Should I leave or something? I may not be Arasu. I may be Arasu, but I'm not Reikyu. You can see why I was confused about that. I'm just a doppelganger she created.
Wizard pulls out a knife.
僕は君にもいてほしい。
I'd like you to say.
僕は
Damn.
僕の中に住ん
Natural.
でいる
I
全員
wanted
と
to
話
speak
がしたい
to
ん
all
だ。
of my personalities. Then where's Alice, Alistair?
You already know this. You're the same person.
Aw, Alistair. Alright then. I'll stay.
でもさ、
Okay.
彼
Well,
女のこ
what
と
about
に至っ
Reikyu do you
て
want to talk
何を
about?
話し合えばいいんだ。
それは
Well,
どうしたら彼女
Probably
を
had to make her
幸せに
happy,
できるかじゃないの、
そんなん簡単やん。
That's not hard, isn't it?
僕たちが消えればい
We
い。
just gotta disappear then.
Kaguya.
Fuck.
Stop trying to go to
Kaguya,
the
no.
moon, Kaguya.
Stop it.
一つの体に複数の人格なん
It's
て普
not
通じゃな
normal
い。
for us to share a single body.
At least 1% of people have the idea, so it is actually relatively normal. Maybe not relatively normal, but like, you know, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
like,
people in 1%.
You can live a life with 1%, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, the same amount of, like, I think only 1% of people have green eyes. Like, those people exist. It's still considered normal, right?
I guess we'd have to define what normal means, but like, you can have a normal life.
Yeah. It's gotta
So,
learn how
like-
to deal with it, like everything
Yeah.
else. Like green eyes. Sorry.
You have systems in place to help you through it.
Systems
you
in
have
place
people
to
that
help your
understand what's going on.
system.
Yeah, you have systems to help manage your system. It's like ADHD. You have systems in order to deal with ADHD. You have like things that you do to help you focus. And if you can't, then you're like, well, I'll just find something that works.
いつどこで人格交代が行われるかわからない。
And since we can't predict
そ
when
ん
we'll
な相手
swap,
と付き合って
you
い
should
く
just
なん
have a
て。
proper nightmare of a
I
time
hate
being your
you.
girlfriend.
I mean, you can kind of predict when you swap, because trauma triggers, but not always.
Little pocket diary, just like time checks watch. I'm here.
Clock and sheet.
Like literally just proper schedule management and like having like records in place, you'd probably find a pattern.
Yeah, you can figure out like what triggers out certain
Yeah.
alters and stuff.
Like it's just like, okay, so I'm here, here's the situation, how am I feeling right now?
At least Alistair only has 7 alters. There's people that have so many. Like,
That's okay, he'll get an 8th one.
probably.
the public speaker personality just shows up right in the middle of their conversation here. It's like, hey guys,
Oh dear.
I hear we're having a bit of a disagreement. But we need to know that we're all on the same team.
Oh boy.
せ
I
やから
laugh, but I'm going to hell for that.
僕たちは彼女のためにアリステア君と一つになるんだ
That's why we've all got to fuse with alistair. For her sake. Oh no.
はい、
No,
来た
no,
結
no.
論。
I knew that was coming.
Integration does happen, but you can't just will it to happen. Like,
だね。
same.
Hold on a minute. Are you all sure you're all okay with that? You'll disappear. We really need to talk this through. Maybe there's a better option.
Like learning how to survive as a system.
Yeah. AKA the actual
でも
destiny.
な
So you say, but
だったら
well, we could lay down some
ルールを作ればいい。
rules. For example,
この
we
時
could
間帯
operate
は
on a
誰がアリ
timetable
ス
to
テアと
decide
し
who
て
gets to
行
be
動する
control
か
of
どうか
alistair.
And
This-
then Wizard's just like the manager of it. This is like, oh yes, it's Cinderella's time.
I mean, like, I am pretty sure the wizard is a gatekeeper role, which means, like, that altar can,
Yeah.
like, kind of control. But, like, there's also still only so much control, you know?
I know, but it's funny. It's funny to think that they're like just gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll manage it like a fucking Gundam. We'll have timesheets when people go in and out.
Oh, dear. It's like, Snow, it's your time for the shift. Come on out.
Snow's just like, oh, I'm outside, goes immediately inside.
そしてみんなで
Then we would
彼女
all
を
get to
シェア
share
するんだ
Reikyu.
Hi,
もち
Wizard.
ろん
But only
みん
if
ながそれ
everyone
を許容
consents
す
to
るの
that,
な
of
らってこ
course.
とだけど
Polyamory, let's go.
Hell yeah. Polyamory wins again, bitches.
僕は嫌です。いくら
I
同
don't
じ
like
体だからといって
I don't want to share my
彼女が
girlfriend with
他の人と
anyone,
付き合ってる
even if
と
they
思う
are in the same body as
嫉妬
me.
で身が
The
焦がれそ
thought
うで
makes
す
me sick with jealousy.
Okay, then let's just get rid of Gretel. Problem solved.
Alright. Wizard, step.
僕も嫌やヒーさんは僕
Same
のも
for
のだ
me
けであ
as
ってほしい
I want Papa to
他
only
の
be
やつになん
mine.
て渡し
I
たく
don't
ない
want any other blowcab here.
私も嫌で
And I
す。
am also opposed.
理由
Though
は
I
自
can't
分でも
quite
よく
explain exactly why
わか
that
りま
is.
せんが。
Because you pubby.
Bubby.
俺は
If it's what
彼女が
she
望
would
むなら
want, then I'm cool with it
それで
personally.
も構わないよ。
See, you guys need to be more like Snow. He's chill.
Yeah, Snow understands polyamory.
And I'm guessing Cinderella will also be pretty chill.
俺も
Ideally, I'd want to be
あい
the
つが
selfless
幸せ
guy
に
who
な
can
る
put
な
her
ら
happiness first.
2
But
番手でも
it's not
3番
that
手
easy
で
to
も構
convince
わないっ
myself.
て言いたい
Right.
のにな
Damn, they're all monogamous.
I mean-
That's not gonna work
So-
out
so-
since
At
they
least,
have
at least
the
he's
idea.
not. At least he's on the fence about it, you know?
Yeah.
否定意見が上回
Sounds
った
like no
って
has the
ことで
majority vote.
この意
Motion
見は
denied.
却下で
God damn it, wizard.
This councils of the mind is great. Sorry, council of the mind is great.
アリステア君は
Are you sure about
本当
this,
に
Alistair?
え
Huh?
何が
About what?
Oh yeah, I
君は
forgot Wizard
話
can
し合いがした
basically
いっ
mind
て
read.
言ったけど
Yeah.
今みたいに
You said you
君の
wanted
意
to
思に
talk
そ
to
ぐわ
us,
ないこと
but we
も
might not agree with
話
you
し合
on
わさ
certain
れるかもしれない
issues. They're having a meeting, so true.
この体の主である
And if
君
your
の意
opinion
思が
is the
一番
main
に尊重
personality
され
that
る
takes
のなら
precedence, well, there's
そ
no
もそ
point in
も
having a
こうして
discussion
話
at
し合う
all.
必要すらなくなるからね
True. Wizard just saying, hey, you're the boss. If you want to lay down the law, then you're here to lay down the law. But if you want to have a discussion, you're going to have to realize that people are going to disagree with you.
Mm-hmm.
うん
Yeah,
分かって
I
る
get that.
僕は
I
君
want
た
to
ちを
take all your individual
個人と
opinions
して
into
尊重する
account.
その言葉
I'm
が
glad
聞
to
け
hear
て
it.
よかったよ
じゃ
Alright then,
話し合いを
let's
続け
continue
る
the
ぞ
conversation.
僕たちが消えればいいってことですけど
If we're
姉さん
going
のこと
back to the
抜きにして
fusion proposal,
こ
I
の
have
中
to
で
ask,
進
sister
んで消え
aside,
たいってい
is
う
there
人はいま
anyone
す
who's
か
actively wants to disappear?
Kaguya.
いないですよね
I'll take that as a no.
あいつを抜きに
Like
し
how
た
any
ら
of us would want to
そりゃそうだ
disappear? It's suicide.
自殺と同じようなもんだし。僕は多分昔
If
の
you
まま
asked
や
me
っ
a
た
while
ら
ago,
消えたいって
I
思っ
might
た
have said
か
I
な。
would.
But we fixed him.
It's okay, Kaguya. We understand.
かぐや
Kaguya.
俺もそうだ。
Me too.
Snow, we also understand, but holy
Shiroyuki-san.
shit.
You too, Snow White?
Dude, do you not realize what he's been dealing with this whole time?
Obviously
What
not.
the fuck?
Not.
That's between Snow and the Wizard.
白雪くんとかぐやくんはこの
No,
中で
Snow
も
White and
トップクラス
Kaguya
に
have
辛
both
い記憶
experienced some
の持ち
top
主
tier
だ
trauma.
Hell yeah, trauma tier list. Let's go. Top of the board.
Oh dear. I can fix him. Fixes him. Wow.
He's not a guard.
ああ、そっか。
Oh, right.
でも
But
今は
I
違
don't
う。
feel that way anymore.
Yay,
That's
Snow got some
kinda-
actual
ずっ
food.
と悪夢を見てた。
I admit, for a long time I was living in a nightmare.
彼女
But
が
then
現れ
Riku
て
came and turned it into a sweet
悪夢
dream.
は幸せな
AKA
夢
he
に変わ
got
った
she got our boy fed, cleaned up the house, and
僕もずっ
now
と
he's
月
not
に帰り
eating
たかっ
rotten
た。
apple pie.
今は月に帰りたいとは思わない。
I always wanted to go home to the moon, but now I've changed my mind.
彼女が僕たちを変えてくれた。
She changed us.
Shit, now it's gonna be even harder.
姉さんは本当にアリステアさんのことが好きだったんです
For
か？
that matter, are we sure sister truly loves Alistair?
We clicked the option, Gretel, so we know.
Gretel.
ま、どういうことなん
What do you mean?
僕と接した姉さんは
Whenever she
僕
spoke
に
to
恋愛
me,
感情を
I
持
got
っ
the
てい
sense she
る
was
ように見えました。
romantically interested.
それは
I'm
僕の
pretty sure I
勘違い
wasn't
だった
just
と
seeing
は思えない。
things.
Okay, Gretel. Talk a big
僕も
game.
それはわからない
I。don't know the answer to
彼女
that.
は僕を好きだ
She
と
said that she loves
愛
me
してると言って
once.
くれたけど、
Well, okay,
No, okay,
Alistair.
Way to humble brag.
いやそういうわけじ
I
ゃ
know, right?
No, I'm not trying to.
この中の誰かが好きだったというオチも
Maybe
あるかも
she
しれ
is
ませんよ。
secretly in love with one of us then.
いや
No, that's not
それはない。
possible.
なんでですか？
What makes you say that?
彼女は確か
I
に
know
ア
she's
リ
in
ス
love
テアの
with
ことを
Alistair.
好きだ。
When I tried to have my way with her,
以前
I
僕が
pretended
彼
to be
女を
him,
押し倒
but
し
she
た
rejected me.
アリステアを語ろうとしたら
Wait, Alistair, wait.
はあ？押し倒したってどういうことですか？
You did what?
You
押し
you
倒
tried
せ
to.
All right, we're gonna need a 5-minute break for Red.
ほんまなん
Arasu, is this true? Huh? Why me? I don't remember that at all. I meant to rank you, Arasu, not me.
そうじゃなくて、いや、そっちもめっちゃ気になるけど。
Not that part. Can't pretend I'm not curious, but
アリステア君のことを好きかっていう
is
こ
it
と。
true she's in love with Alistair?
そうです。あなたは彼女の影なんです
Yeah,
か
you're
ら。
a
姉さん
shadow
の
of
気持ち
Riku
もわかるでし
Arasu.
ょ？
Surely you know how she feels. Honestly, not really. I'm her, but she's not me. That being said, you know how Snow White was saying that she's healed all of you? Sure, maybe it was just a dream, so it wasn't real life. But the one thing I can say for sure is this. She sincerely wanted you all to find happiness in some way, except for Alice. Fuck him. So if you ask me, I'd say she really loves every single one of you. Except Alice. But there's only one of her.
Excellent. So we just make multiple Rikus.
Her love cannot be divided.
Polyamory.
Polyamory, bitch. What? This is like complicated anime plot that has a very simple solution, and it's like we're just like over here just like simple solution, and they're just like, man, we really can't figure out this problem.
So in order for you to have good dreams, she sent you the love gift of a fairy tale.
Yes, we've already established that 5 times.
IQ Arisu has helped us so much. I
俺が好きな
wonder which version of her I fell for.
どっちのアリスなんだろうな
I'll go back to your world and you'll find
ど
out.
っちも
I
好
mean,
きは好き
obviously I
なんだ
like
けど
both
さ
of them, but
でも
part of me thinks the one that truly stole my heart was the girl in the dream
俺
who
を
healed
救
my
ってくれたの
pain.
は夢の中に現れたアリスだったんじゃないのかって思うんだ
私もずっと考え
I've been
てい
thinking
ました
about this as well.
私が彼女
After
によ
she
って
healed
救わ
me,
れた後
this other version of
こ
Miss
こにいる
Arisu
ミス・ア
appeared,
リスが現
and it
れ
was so strange.
てなんだか変な感じがしていましたここにい
You
る
could
彼
tell
女
that she
は
wasn't the same
私の
woman
好き
I
な彼
loved.
女と違っている気がして
Oh no, they're starting to figure it out.
当たり前だよ
Of course she isn't.
だって
She doesn't have those special
アリス
memories.
には思い出がないんだ彼女にはな
What's
く
the
て
difference between the two?
彼女にはあるものその思い出
It
こ
was
そが
those memories that made you fall for
彼
her.
女を好きになった理由だ
現実世界の彼女も
I reckon that is how the
こ
real
んな思
Riku
いを
must
し
have
てた
felt
のかも
back
し
in
れ
the
へ
real
んな
world.
同じ顔で
Same
じ声で
face,
基本的な性格も
and
同じ
personality.
だけ
But
ど
it's
彼
still
女
not
と
the
は違
same.
うそれは彼女なのかそれとも
Hard to
別
say
の人な
whether
の
it's
か
really her at all.
Well then, if you had to choose between the real
夢の
Reikyu
中の
Arisu
アリス
and the dream version,
みんな
who
は
would
ど
you
っちを
pick?
選ぶ
Dream, 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 dream. uh,
俺は彼女と
I
約
promised her
束し
that
た
I'd still love Reikyu Arisu,
夢から
even
覚め
after
て
the
も
dream was over.
君を好きになるってでも
But when this Arisu
ここにい
showed
るア
up,
リスが
I
現れて
realized,
分かったやっぱり
in the end,
俺
the
が好き
Reikyu
なの
Arisu
は
I love is the one from
俺
my
の夢
dream.
に現れた彼女なんだって
good. We'll make a new Reikyu for all you. Just throw her in
俺
there.
が好きなのは
Same here.
アリス
I don't love Arisu or Reikyu
アリスだよ
Arisu. I love my Reikyu.
彼女なん
No.
だ
僕もそうですどちらも大切な人ですが
I care about them
僕の恋人
both very much.
姉さん
But
じ
if you
ゃな
ask
く
me
て
who I love,
彼女
it's not sister. It's Reikyu.
僕も僕を求め助けてくれた彼女を
She
選ぶ
needed me, and she saved me.
赤ずきんさんは
What about you, Red Riding Hood?
私ですか
わ
私が
I
好
do
きな
not
の
love
は
Miss Arisu.
ミ
The
ス・
one
ア
I
リ
love
スで
is
はなく
Reikyu.
彼女です
やっぱり
Well, I'll be.
みんな
We all fell for the
あの
versions of
物語
her
の
that
中で
left us in our stories.
彼女に愛を与えられて俺たちには俺
We
た
each
ちの
have a
姫様
princess of
が
our own.
それぞれ存在している
魔法使いはどうなん
What
だ
about you, wizard?
あん
You
た
had
に
a story
も
too,
物語があっ
didn't
たん
you?
だろ
あったよ
And I did,
だけ
but I'm
ど
not like the rest of you.
僕は君たちとは違う僕が好き
I'm
な
in
の
love
は
with the real Reikyu
現実世
Arisu.
界の彼女だ
Well, wizard always being the outlier.
Alright then.
アリステア
Now, Alistair. Who was it
君が
that
好き
you
な
love? Huh?
君は彼女の
You
愛を
rejected
否
her
定した
love. So why did you decide to help
なぜ
her?
彼女を助けようとしたの君は
Do you love her or
彼女
not?
のことが好きなの
確かに
Maybe, but I
あの
rejected
時
her
僕は
love
彼
that
女の
day.
愛を否定した僕の物語
My story has
ところど
always
ころ
had a
欠け
lot
てい
of
て
missing pieces.
そのことにい
And
つ
it's
も
been a
苦しんでい
struggle.
た
all my life. I've had strangers worry over me and question me. Somehow, I felt like I was always in two places at once. It was eerie and surreal. I spent every moment in fear and revulsion. I was so scared of everyone around me. I wanted to run away. Despite all that, Ricky reached out to me. But I was still afraid of her. I couldn't tell what she was thinking. Sure, she was kind to me, but I could never be sure if she loved me or different me I didn't know. But when I saw her crying that night, I thought to myself, I want to heal her. The princess of my story is the real Reikyo Arisu. I had a feeling this was coming. Fine. I'll disappear. She's already rejected me, so I have no regrets.
Mr. Wizard, are you sure?
Your situation's different, though. Well, the rest of us got happy endings, but you... Mine was happy enough. Huh? It's nothing. I was always planning to let her kill me anyway. What about the rest of you? No lingering attachments?
Not a one.
Can't say I don't have any regrets, but nah, it's alright.
I can accept it too.
What about Snow and Red?
You two both have friends in the real world, right?
Wolf and Mr. Huntsman, was it? The ones you've met here in the Looking Glass world aren't real. No, she would never admit it out loud, but he wants to see Snow White. And Wolf moved back to this backwater town just to find Red Riding Hood. Don't you want to see them too? Well... then why do you just say hi to them every now and then? Using my body, I mean. But won't that cause problems for you?
Exactly. You're the one who needs us to disappear in the first place.
Yeah, but...
Are you afraid of getting all your memories back? Good point. If he regains all of our memories at once, it'll hit him like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. No. That's not it. I admit I'm scared of experiencing those bad memories for the first time. But that's not why. After talking with all of you, I realize now that getting you to disappear won't make Reiki happy.
Let's go, Alistair.
Yay! He has the brain cell.
I mean, he does.
Mm-hmm. Huh? I think what she truly wants is to make all of you happy.
All of us? You mean the thing where we all share her?
Not that. You guys already voted against that. Besides, you said you're not actually in love with the real Reikyo, right? She loves you guys so much. And that's why she wanted you to find happiness. She wanted to heal you. But she's only one person. Her love cannot be divided.
So let's split the 7%.
Then I wandered into the dream world. And at that point, an idea occurred to her. She could express that love through stories and send them to you while she was
君
waking
たちへ
me.
の恋心を切り取った物語をプレゼントしようと。そうすれば
In
彼
that
女
way,
が
there
一人
could be
しかい
more
ない
than
とい
just
う
one
問
of
題は
her.
解決する。彼女の愛
That
は
way, her
分
love
割される。
could be divided.
そして
And she used
彼
those
女の
love
愛の
stories to
物語
heal you.
は君た
Just
ち
as
を
she
救ってくれ
planned.
た。彼女の目論見だ。馬鹿げた話ですが
It sounds absurd,
姉
but
さんならやりそう
that's
ですね。
exactly the sister I know.
確かに
Quite right.
全員を
And she
ハッピ
wanted
ーエ
all
ン
of
ド
us
に
to get a
導きたか
happy
った
ending.
って
Is she a philanthropist or just
博
plain
愛主義な
greedy?
のか強欲なの
It's
か
both.
わかんない
Yeah.
が
彼女の場合
Knowing her, probably both. Touche.
だな
Well, we had to get one in before the finale.
Yep.
彼女の望みを
And so I
叶え
want
て
to
あげよう
grant
と
her
思う。
wish in order to heal her.
君たちが消え
Nobody
る
needs
必要
to
はない。
disappear.
君たちは
All
僕
you
の
have to do
心
is
の
keep
中
on
にこ
living
のまま住み
happily in
続け
my
れば。
head.
それって
So you want us to keep
こ
dreaming?
のまま君の
Is that
心の
it?
中でいつも
そういう
Yeah,
ことにな
I
るの
guess
か。
that's what I'm getting at.
それでも
I'm sure it won't be an
君た
easy
ちは
choice
悩
to
むと
make.
思う。君たちはそ
You're
れぞ
all
れ個
unique
性を持った
individuals.
一人の人間な
You
の
may
に
hesitate to cut ties with
現
the
実
real
を捨てて
world,
夢に生きるのかと。今までのことは全
and
て
it might
夢
be
だった
hard
の
to
かっ
accept that
て。
your time here was all a dream.
夢だったのかも
Sure.
しれないけど
Maybe it was all a dream.
本当じゃな
Maybe
か
none
った
of
の
it
かも
was
しれないけど俺たちのため
But
に
like you said, she
幸せな
sincerely
夢を見
wanted
せ
us
てあ
all
げ
to
たか
find
った
happiness in some way,
それは
right?
本当なんでしょ
Yeah, exactly.
そして
And the fact remains that
私
she
たちが
succeeded
救わ
in
れたことも
healing
本当です
us.
Let's fucking go.
どうかな
So,
僕
how
の
do we all
提案
feel
は
about my proposal?
いいんじ
Meh,
ゃねえの
I'm
か
cool with it, I guess.
俺もいい
Me
よ
too. Though,
彼女
it
との
means
約
I
束
won't be
は
able to keep my
守れ
promise.
なくなったけど
僕もええで
I'm fine with it.
僕も構いません。
I don't mind.
私
I
も
have
良い
no
と思います
objections.
The council
Bubbles
boys
go.
has spoken.
Wizard.
僕は
I'll do whatever the queen
女王様の
commands.
意向に従うだけだ。
じゃ
And then it's
決
settled.
定だな
ですね
Indeed.
Now, what to do about the Reikyu Arasu personality?
Good question.
デモクラシ
Democracy.
What?
ー。なんか民主主義っぽいです
Well, it
ね。
feels like the democratic process at work. Don't you think?
こうして僕たちが話し合って
We've all made
今
this
後どう
decision
するか
as a
決めるの
group
かって。
by hashing it out.
大正デモクラシ
Guess that makes us the Taisho democracy.
I like that Taisho had nothing to do with anything up until the epilogue.
I know, right?
誰が
And I see
うま
what
い
you
こと言え
did
と
there.
対象とは
In Japanese.
物と物
Taisho
と
refers
互い
to
に
the
対応
symmetry
しな
of
が
mirror
ら釣り合いを
reflections.
保っている
Oh,
こと
never mind. It's been relevant the
Oh.
entire time. Noted. Interesting.
It's just now they decided to bring it up.
That's interesting. I didn't know that Taisho meant that. Huh.
I didn't either.
デモクラシーは
In a democracy is a society where everyone gets a say.
私たち
A
の
government by the
私た
people,
ちによ
for
る
the people.
私たちのための政治ですか
Apparently, Peachy, it's for real.
Don't forget the Taisho and the Taisho era. It represents the people's plea for a just government.
Why do I want to sort? Because it's fun.
Goodness.
バラバラだった俺たち
Feels
が
weird knowing Great Arisu was the one to bring us all together.
不思議な感じだな
one banner
集結するために
underthought.
集結する。はあ、くだらない
First she
ダジャレ
brings
言
us
ってる場合
together,
じゃないのに
then she
な。
brings us to our demise. Fitting, I suppose. Come to think of it, did you guys know each other before today?
Everybody except Wizard.
まあな。
Knew of each other, sure. But this is my first time seeing some of them. Namely Snow and the
魔
Wizard.
法使いとか。魔法使いは
Although the wizard showed up in my story as a shady fortune teller.
He was a shitty fortune teller.
I wasn't a fortune teller, I'm a wizard. Same difference.
I'm a wizard, guys. Trust me.
私は魔法使いさんと会ったことがありま
Now
す。
that I think about it, I never met the wizard.
僕もや。
Nor had I.
僕は基本
It's
的に
because of my role as the
魔法
wizard.
使いという
I showed up only to
役
throw a
柄だからね
wrench into your little fairy tales.
君たちのキャラクターのモチーフになった童話
I don't know
に
why
出て
that
く
made
る
me
魔法
laugh,
使いと
but
して引っかき回して
Monkey wrench.
おかげでこっちはひどい目に遭いましたけどね。
Gee, thanks a lot. We went through hell because of you.
No, Gretel, you were at fault for most of what happened in yours.
I was gonna say, you're the one that decided to keep a live human being as a pet.
いい目にあったじゃな
In
く
your
て
case, I should think it was heaven.
うるさいな。昔のことをほじくり返さないでくだ
Don't
さい
bring
よ。
it back up, you
意地が悪
sadist.
いな。
いたのなら
You could have at
私た
least
ちに声
introduced
をかけてくれ
yourself.
ればよかった
Why
の
did you
に
stay quiet all this time?
なぜ今まで黙ってたんですか
I'm the wizard. I live alongside you.
君たちと
Because I
慣
had
れ合
no
う気がさら
intention
さら
of getting
なかったから
buddy-buddy
ね
with any of you.
君たちはいちいち
You all
悩みすぎ
overthink
だよ
things way too much.
過去は
The
過
past
去
is in the past.
過ぎ去ったこ
And
と
there's
は
nothing
変え
you
ら
can
れない
do
のに
about it. So
いつま
get
でも
over
うじう
it.
じと
So
悩んで
obnoxious.
鬱陶しくてしょうがない
Damn.
The wizard's had enough of this bullshit.
それは自
Says
分
the
が他
one
人
who
事
wasn't
で折れた
around
から
for
で
it.
ちゃう。
You gotta point out what happened to the bloke who
当
went
事
through
者
it
に
all
と
to,
っては
through it all to begin
記
with.
憶を
Good
切り
point,
離したいくらい
Kaguya,
耐え
but,
難い苦痛やったんだ。
あそう
Yes,
だね
I get it. I can see now
今
that I
更
was
ながら
wrong.
思い知ったよ
昔か。
In the past, he says. It's actually how much time has passed down in the real world anyway.
Too much. Too much.
きっと彼女は
Thank you, Arisu, is truly
Alistair
waiting on
が目覚めるのを
tenterhooks for Alistair to
今か
awaken.
今かと待ってるんだろうね。
せやな。
Hmm. I reckon so.
アリス、
Arisu,
彼を
can you take him to the other
向こうの
side?
世界まで送ってくれる？
Take him out.
Check him
話
out.
し合いも終わったし、
The discussion's over now.
彼は
So he needs to get back
現
to
実に戻らなきゃ
reality.
いけないからね。
こいつを一人に
Can't
して
leave him alone for too
ま
long.
たどこか
Who
に迷い
knows
込
what
ま
kind
れ
of
ちゃた
trouble
まん
he'll
ねえか
wander
ら
into
な。
next.
せやな。
Ah, you can say that again.
くれぐれも
And
寄り道
remember,
は
you
禁止で
mustn't
す
go astray.
君が言うの？
You're one to talk.
わ
I
私は
vowed never to do
もう
it
二
again.
度と寄り道はしません
We got a snow smile.
Yeah, I know.
僕たちはそれぞれの世界に帰りま
The
す。
rest of us will go back to
き
our
っと今
worlds.
頃
We each have
僕
someone
たちを
special
思う
waiting
人
for
た
us.
ちが
We don't want
僕
her
た
to
ちの
worry.
ことを心配しているだろうし。
Okay, got it. I'll take Alistair home.
頼んだ
Kicks
ぞ
him into the pit.
アリス。
Thanks, Arisu.
お願いします。
Please do. Just leave it to me.
みんな
Hey guys,
ありがとう。
thank you. I'm so glad we were
君たちと
able to
話せて
talk
よ
it
かった
out.
アリステア。
Alistair, a
夢は
dream is a
見る
wish
た
your
めにあ
heart
るものだ。
makes.
お前の運命
Your
のお姫
Princess
様は
Charming came all this way
お
just to
前を
find
探し
you.
にここまで
Just a real Cooper, you hear me?
だ
No,
からもう二度と話
that's
さない。
Cinderella.
うん。
Right,
ありがとう。
thanks, Cinderella.
シンデレラ。
アリステア、
Alistair, I was
Hola.
always jealous that mother loved you.
母様に愛されていた君が 羨ましかった。でも
But the way I see it now
今は
is,
こう思う。
I think Mother was trying to
本
accept
当
me.
は母様は俺のことも受け入れようとしていたんじゃないかって。だから
That's why she made me my favorite
Silent.
apple pie before she died.
俺の好きなアップルパイを作ったんじゃないかって。
Yeah,
僕
I
もそう
agree.
思うよ。
ありがとう。
Thanks for everything.
元気で。
Take care.
こちらこそありがとう。
Thank you too,
白雪。
Snow White.
アリステア、
Alistair, I sincerely
今まであなたに
apologize
ご
for
迷
all the
惑をお
trouble
か
I
けして
caused you.
すみませんでした。
こっちこそ
Likewise.
いろいろ
I'm
君
sorry
たちに
too.
迷惑をかけてごめん。
いえ、そんな。
No, don't be.
って、
Wait, we're going against
違いますね。
rules.
Two polite boys just trying to be polite.
アリステア、
Alistair, I
私は
forgive
あなた
you.
を許します。
ありがとう。
Thanks, Red.
暁、
I forgive you too.
僕も君を許すよ。
アリステア君、
Alistair,
さっきはどうだっ
sorry
た
to
りして
have
ご
a
めん
go
な。
at you just now.
気にして
It's
ないよ
okay.。
地上は見たくないものや
The earth is
聞き
tainted,
たくないも
full
の
of
で溢れてい
unsightly
て
things,
汚れている。
but we're all greedy
Kedo.
humans just the same.
僕らもせやから。
That's why you mustn't wish to go to the moon. Meanwhile, Alistair's just like, okay. The fuck is he on about?
分かってる。
Yeah, I know.
ありが
Thanks,
とう。かぐ
Kaguya.
や。魔法使い、
Wizard.
君は
You
彼
really
女の
love
こと
her,
が大好きなんだね。
あ、
Yes,
そうだ。
I do. Much
君
more
よ
than
り
you
ずっ
do.
とね。だからこそ
I love her so much, in fact.
僕は
I'll
甘ん
choose
じて
her
彼女
happiness
の
over
望みを
mine.
受け入れよう。
ありがと
Well,
う。
I
Thank
hope you
you.
can work through that,
魔
buddy.
法使い。
Wizard.
アリステア、
But Alistair,
その場に
to
留まるた
maintain
め
your position,
全
you'll have
力
to
で
run at
走り
full
続けな
speed.
ければならない。君が進
The
化を
moment
やめ
you
た
stop,
時、
it might just come to kill you.
僕は君を殺しに行くかもしれない。
Yeah, of course, the wizard can't let this end without a death threat, right?
I mean, it's a stick.
物騒だな。
Well, that's terrifying. The
殺
killer
人予
was in
告。
the head
I'll call the
this
police.
whole time.
Red, please, don't call the police.
Police! He's committing a
Yandere.
crime! He's gone yandere.
君たちに言われ
You
たくない
three
よ。
don't have the right to judge.
アリステアさん、
Especially Gretel.
く
Yeah.
れぐれもお菓子の取りすぎにはご注意
Alistair.
を。
Be careful
Sorry,
not to overdose on
姉さん
candy.
の取り
And
扱
be
い方
careful
には
how you
気をつ
handle
けてくだ
sister
さい。
too. She's
い
very
つの
good
間に
at
か
playing
あっ
us
ちの
like
ペ
a
ースで
fiddle.
連れ回されますから。いろいろありましたが、
Despite everything,
あなたと会え
I'm
て
glad
よ
we
かっ
had
た
the
です
chance to meet.
ありがとう、グレ
Thanks,
ーテル。
Gretel. I'll be
気をつけるよ。
careful.
僕も君と、
I'm glad I met you too. And all of
君
you.
たちと会えてよかった。
All of them on screen together, shoulder to shoulder.
The boys. Wizard still looking like he's just not. Doesn't want to be there.
I mean, he doesn't, so.
Okay, Alistair. It's time to go.
Right.
We go back into the darkness. Wizards come out of nowhere. Both of them are down. He's a ninja.
The mirror that connects to the real world is just up ahead.
そうなんだ。
No. Okay.
懐かしいな。
Man, this takes me back.
Huh?
こうして君と手
Looking
をつ
hand
な
in
いで
hand
歩いている
reminds
と
me of old times.
昔を思い出すよ。昔は僕の
Even though I was
君
the
の
one
手を引い
leading
てい
you
たけど、
back then.
You remember me?
僕は君を忘
I've
れたこ
never
とはないよ。
forgotten you.
But you said...
ずっと
I've been
Kimi
lying
also
to you for a
tsuitei
long time.
君と出会った時
When we reunited,
すぐに
I
君
knew
が
who
アリ
you
スだ
were
って
right
気づいた
away.
よ
Well, good. Tell her out there that.
You were older,
僕の好きだっ
but
た
you still
宝
had the
石のよう
gemstone
な
eyes
瞳も
and soft, fluffy hair
ふ
I
わふわと
loved.
した髪も変わらなかったからだけど
I just couldn't bring myself to admit that I remembered you,
Why you always lying?
because I
僕
wasn't
は
the same little
あ
boy I
の
was
時の
back
僕じゃな
then.
かったから時が経って僕た
Time
ちは
passed,
変わってし
and
ま
we
った
both changed.
君はより素敵な女
You
の子
turned into a great girl,
僕
and
は
I
暗
turned
くて
into
後ろ
a
向きな
bitter
人間
pessimist.
君に僕は不
I
釣り
just
合いだ
don't deserve you.
Well, that sucks.
That's not true. You're a great guy, Alistair.
ありがとう
Thanks.
でも
But the fact
あの頃の僕じ
remains,
ゃなくなって
I'm
しま
not
った
the
の
same
は
boy
本当だ
anymore.
怖かったんだ
When we reunited,
君と出会って
I was scared that you'd compare
あ
me
の
to
頃の
him.
自分と比べられるのが比べられて
I could
呆れら
picture
れ
how
たり
disappointed you'd be when you
見捨
saw
てら
how
れたり
different
す
I
ることが
was.
どうしようも
And
な
I
く
was
恐ろ
scared
し
you'd
かった
change your mind about me.
君がそんなことはしな
To
い
be
女の
clear,
子だと
I know
心
deep
の
down
底で
that
は
you're
分か
not
って
that
た
kind of person.
僕はどうしようも
But
な
I'm
く弱
weak,
いんだ
Arisu. So
自
weak.
分一人
I
で
invented
抱え
new
られ
personalities to deal with my
彼らを生み
problems
出
for
してし
me.
まうほどにだから僕は君
That's
の
why I
前から
couldn't
逃
be
げた
honest with you.
だけど
But then you
君は
took
そん
me
な
by the
僕の手を
hand
取って
and led me
あちこ
around.
ちに連れ回した君は僕のことをア
And
リ
treated
ス
me
として
like
ではなく
Alistair, not
アリステア
Alice.
として接してくれたそして今もこうして
Here
君
you
は
are,
僕を救い
coming
に
to
来て
save
くれ
me
た
all over again.
ありがとう
Thank you,
アリス
Arisu.
When you wake up, I hope you'll say all of this to the real me.
Huh?
The you you're referring to isn't me. This isn't real life. It's just a dream. I'm only the Reiki Arasu from your memories, not the real thing. That said, I know how she feels, and everything you said just now will mean the world to her.
僕が現実に戻っ
When
た
I
ら
go back to the real
君は
world,
どうなるの
what will happen to you?
I don't know. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'll probably stay here in your head. But don't worry, I promise I won't jump through the looking glass to mess with you in the real life.
Oh, she would. She would, though. She would totally.
I'll just watch over you from in here. I'll follow along with your story, like the devoted reader I am.
読者
Reader?
Well, you have to go back to reality and live out that life of yours. Lots of things will happen, both good and bad. But knowing you, you can overcome any obstacle. So I'll watch how the story unfolds, right here in your head.
それは
Not by yourself.
一人で
Nah, I have the wizard. Yeah!
こんな暗闇の
We can
中
go brood in the
一
darkness
人ぼっちで
together.
怖くないの
Might you be scared? All alone in the dark.
Nope.
嘘だ
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
アリス
Alice,
君は強
you're
い
a strong
女の子
girl.
だ
You're cheerful,
明るくて前向きで
optimistic,
勇
and
気がある
brave. Just like a storybook princess.
絵本のお姫様みたいに。だけどもう我慢する
But
必
you
要
don't
はないん
have
だ。
to tough it out anymore.
寂しいなら
It's okay
寂しい
to
って
admit
言
when
って
you
もいい
need
んだよ。
someone. Do you need someone?
Help! Police! I can't admit that. I'm just a dream character. I'm one of your multiple personalities. The only reason I exist is to make you wake up. Then you'll go back to the real world, and I'll watch as you and the real me fall. But what the? Why am I crying? I'm sorry. Alistair, I don't want you to go. I only just met you, Alistair. I don't want us to be apart.
I can see why now this is the good ending instead of the best ending.
Yeah.
Reiki noises.
I'm gonna end up all alone again.
And there's the wizard.
Yeah.
You guys can rebound on each other, it's fine.
When you have so many personalities, they start rebounding on each other in your head.
泣くな、アリス。
Don't cry, Arisu.
Alistair?
大丈夫。
Don't worry.
君を一人にはさせないよ。実は、
I'm
君
going
に
to leave
任せたい
someone
やつが
behind
一人
with
いる
you.
んだ。
Alice.
アリステは。
Alistair.
アリス、
Hi, Alice.
久しぶり
Long
だ
time
ね。
no see.
Alice! Ow!
アリス、
Arisu,
これが君
this
に
is
あ
my
げられ
final
る最
gift
後
to
の
you.
贈り物だ。
Bye, bitch.
アリス
Why,
テ、
Alistair?
僕
If
が
I
存在
exist,
すれば、
then that would mean
君
you
は僕の
acknowledge my
存在を認めたとい
existence.
うことになるんだぞ。うん。
Yep,
僕は
I acknowledge you,
Alice.
Alice.
君という
As an
存在を、
individual in your own right.
君という個性を認めるよ。
That's what I was saying.
Hell yeah.
君はバカ
Are you insane? If you do that, you lose all the memories from when I was in control. Put me back now.
今すぐ僕を君の中に戻せ。できないよ。
I can't do that.
そ
Well,
したら
not as here
こ
will
こ
be
にいる
all
彼女が一
alone.
人ぼっちになる。アリスは、
Arisu,
アリス、
Alice.
僕
I
は
always
君のことが
envied
ず
you.
っと羨ましかった。口達者で、
You're a self-assured smartass who always speaks
僕
his
とは正
mind.
反対だ。
The polar opposite of me.
僕はずっと
I've
君に
always
なりた
wished
か
I
った。
was you.
Now there's two of them, one
僕
for
がアリス
each
と初めて
hand.
会った時、僕は泣
So
い
when
て
I
いる彼
first
女を
met
見て、
Arisu,
とっ
I
さ
saw
に
she
アリ
was
スとして
crying.
振る舞った。
I started acting like you instead.
彼女の前で
I
かっこ
wanted
つ
her
け
to
たかっ
think
た
I。was cool. I wanted her to see me as my ideal
理想
self.
の自分でいたかっ
I
た。
was such a child.
子供だったんだ。そして
And she called
彼
me
女
her
はそんな
prince.
僕のことを王子様だと認めてくれた。でもそれは
And
本
she
当の
wasn't
僕
talking
じゃない。
about the real me.
違う。
That's not true.
僕は
I
ア
am
リステ
you.
ア。
We're both
君自身。
Alistair.
ただの子供の
We
僕
were
遊
just
び。
children playing
君だって
pretend.
ずっと分かってい
You've
たこと
always known
だ。
that.
Wow.
彼女に聞いて
Alice
みれば
trying
いい
to
よ。
gaslight Alistair into letting him back in the head.
Then maybe we should
I
ask.
didn't think we'd see this.
Yeah. Then maybe we should ask her.
アリス、
Arisu,
君が
you
好
were
き
in
だ
love
った
with
のは
Alice,
アリス
weren't
テア
you?
じゃなくて
Not Alistair.
アリスなんだろ。
It's true.
アリス
Arisu.
いいんだ。
It's okay, Alice.
ずっと疑問に
I've
思っ
always
てた。
wondered which of us she
彼
truly
女はどっ
loved.
ちの僕が好きなんだろうって。でもようやく
But
分か
now
った。
I finally understand.
彼女があの時好
Back
きに
then,
なった
she
の
was in love with Alice,
Alistair
not
じゃなくて
Alistair.
はアリスの方なんだって。 僕はその
I
ことを
was always
認め
so
るのが一
terrified
番
to
怖かっ
admit
た
it.
ならどう
Then
して
why
認
don't
め
you...
たんだ
Then why did you literally just admit it?
彼女はこのまま
Because I
一人
don't
に
want
さ
to
せ
leave
たく
her
な
all
かったから
alone.
たったそれだけの
That's your only reason?
たったそれだけでも
It is...
僕にとっては重要
to
な
me,
ことだ
it's a very good reason.
Yes, Fuji,
記憶を
yes.
失うんだ
Their expressions are the best.
But you'll lose all your memories. I can't read.
君だった時間は
You
短
didn't
い
spend much time in
生活
control,
に支障
so
は
I
ない
can live without them.
それでも
But
君
those were
に
your
とっ
most
ては一
cherished
番大事
memories
だっ
of
た
all.
思い出だそうだ
And
ね
that's true.
でも大丈
But
夫だ
that's okay.
僕
I
に
have
僕
other
の
special
大切な思い
memories
出
too.
があるアリス
Alice,
も
I'm
う
glad
一
I
度
had
君
one
と
last
話せ
chance
て
to
よかった
talk
よ
to you.
君がアリスの
And
手
the
を取
story
ってく
never
れ
would
た
have
から
started if you hadn't
今の
held
物語
Odyssey
が
by
あ
the
る
hand.
そして
And all stories come
物
with
語
a
に
happy
はハッピ
ending.
ーエンドがつきものだ
Yes.
世界が
The world
変わった
changed. No more darkness.
どうして
No more darkness.
How?
Look, a rainbow.
虹
A rainbow?
It's so beautiful.
あ
Yeah,
あと
it
ても
really
綺麗
is.
だアリステア
Alistair,
これが
this is a
今の
metaphor
君
for
の
how
気
you're
持ちなん
feeling
だ
right now. Isn't it?
そうだね
I guess so.
僕はもう行
But I
くよ
gotta go now.
早く目を覚
If
ま
I
さ
don't
ない
wake
と
up soon,
僕
my
の
princess
姫
is
様
gonna
を泣かせ
cry.
てしまうから君はバ
You
カ
fool. You made her cry dozens of
散々泣かせ
times
た後だ
already.
そうかもしれない
Yeah, I bet.
彼女は
Despite how
非常に
strong
見
she
えて
seems,
意外
she's
と泣き
actually
虫
a
だ
big
から
crybaby.
僕は
I hope
彼
you
女
can
の
be
王
her
子様になれ
prince.
るかななれるさ
You are.
君
You
は
saved
彼
just
女だ
not
けじゃ
just
な
her,
く
but all of
僕た
us
ち
too.
も救ってくれたんだからなそうだね
Good point.
ありがとうアリステ
Thank you,
ア
Alistair. I'm
僕
glad we
は
met.
君と出会えてよかった僕も君と
I'm
会え
glad
て
we
よかっ
met
た
too. Thanks,
ありがと
Alice.
うアリス
The boys.
The boys.
The boy became boys.
Where am I? Cinderella?
Rikyu? Sorry, I was expecting him to say something. But he doesn't say the inputted name for obvious reasons.
Oof. What's wrong? Why this sudden hug?
本物
It's really you,
だよな
right, Rikyu?
夢
You're
なん
not
か
just
じ
a
ゃないよ
dream?
な
A dream? Well, what if I am? Will you stop loving me?
それは
I...
What?
ごめん
Sorry. Man,
俺って
I'm so tense.
バカだ
Of
な
everything we went through, and the vow I made on that glass slipper,
ガラ
how
ス
could
の
I
靴
fail
に
to
も
realize
誓ったの
something
に
this important?
こんな大切なことに気づかないなんてな
Rikyu. Aw.
あんたが俺のそばにいて
My
くれ
dream
る
is
こ
for
と
you and me to be
それが
together.
俺の叶えたい夢なんだ
Aww.
俺がいて
Now I'm here,
あんた
and
が
you're
いて
here. So my dream's
そ
already
れだ
come
けで
true.
夢は叶ってるんだ
No.
Darn right.
I wanna marry you
やっぱり俺
ASAP.
早くあんたと結婚したいいつまでも恋
We'll
人
stay in
み
the
たいな
newlywed
夫婦で
phase forever.
休み
And
の
on our
日には
days off, we'll
必ず
go
デー
on
トして
dates. We'll celebrate our
二人の天気
anniversary
は
every
必
year.
ず祝うんだ
That's the same stuff you said when we had our second kiss.
そうだよ
It sure is.
よ
I'm
く
impressed
覚え
you
てるな
remember.
Of course I do. It's one of my favorite memories, silly.
うん。
Right. And it's one of mine too.
大切な思い出だ。
Cute.
Yeah. Dream noises.
Mm-hmm. The lake.
Oh, there you are. What a relief. Here you go. I bought it from the flower shop just now.
Bubby.
カーネーション
Puppy.
Incarnation.
あなたは本
Is it
物
really you?
ですか
Puppy.
Of course it's me, silly. What's wrong? Hello?
あの
Riku.
Yes? What is it?
触って
Can
もい
I
いです
touch you?
か
I'm glad he's getting consent, but phrasing is a little weird.
Touch me where?
もちろ
On
ん
your body.
あなたの体にです
That doesn't narrow it down.
Red.
My body?
はい
Yes.
Oh, okay. If that's what you want, then of course you can touch me as much as you like. Because you're my boyfriend.
それはよかっ
Boy.
た
I'm glad to hear that. No, then.
失礼し
Allow
ま
me
す
to exercise my rights. Huh?
Wait, right now? I'm not ready.
もふもふもふもふもふ
He's petting her. Pet, 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 pet.
Oh, that's cute.
No, not like that. I'm gonna start a wolf howl. Wait, what?
は
Ah,
ふわふ
you're
わ
so
してい
nice
て
and soft.
とても
Of course
気
you're
持ちい
talking
い
about the fucking hair.
It's so silly.
Look at
ずっ
this
と触ってみ
boy.
たかったんです
Mhm. Who was who wanted to touch you here? Always imagine it would be soft and smooth with a firm weight to it.
想像通
And
り
it
の
turns
気
out,
持ちよさ
yes,
です
your hair is exactly like that.
Mood though, yeah, true.
Yeah. Is that a good thing?
はい
Yes.
って
Wait,
あ
I'm so
すみ
sorry.
ません
I went too
触
far.
りすぎですよね
Not really. In fact, the wizard went further. Honestly, the fact that you touched me of your own volition is a big step.
His face.
Eh.
So, Red,
はい
Yes.
you know my hair's not the only soft, pillowy thing you're allowed to touch.
She's talking about the thighs.
I mean, that could be an option. There's lots of
Oh.
options, actually.
There are a lot of options. She's very soft.
Mm-hmm.
ふわふわ
And what else is there?
マシュマロです
Marshmallows?
か
Well, it might be rude to call them that, but
Her face.
ん
Riku.
he's just a boy.
You just have to, we're left with our imagination for how that went.
She's gonna have to give him a whole anatomy
Jesus.
lesson.
Yep.
You're gonna have to take it slow with this one. Yeah, exactly.
Puppet.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! You scared me. What's wrong, Kaguya?
なあひいさん
Say,
服
Puppet,
脱がしてもえ
could
え
you
かな
take those clothes off? What? What the? Hey!
この傷やっぱり
This scar
一
here.
生消えへんのかな
Do you reckon you've had it all your life? Well,
This is a bit of a sus CG, but
Damn. Also, new outfit.
no, it's the waitress outfit. We've seen it before.
she's also wearing Kaguya's mask.
Yeah, that is slightly different.
Ah!
ごめん。痛かった。
Barely a mark.
Yeah, like I literally do not see a scar besides her belly button because that's technically a scar.
I think that's supposed to be the scar, or like there's like a faded line there, and so I think it's supposed to be like a couple months, so it's like healed a little bit.
Did she really
You can
stab
still kinda
herself in
see
the
it.
belly button then?
Yeah, what the fuck, girl? That's kind of fucked up, honestly.
Sorry. Did that hurt? No, it's just very tickly.
そうなんや。なら
Oh,
よか
I
った。
see. Well, that's all right then, innit?
I thought it was shading too, but like thinking about it, like, here, let me just, like,
It could be shading. I see what you're saying.
but I feel like it's a bit too far out to be just a belly button shading because like it's an anime art
Yeah.
style. Normally the belly button would just be, you know,
I mean, it's
the dot. And
It's
that's
also
it.
not. It's also like she didn't use a butcher's knife. She used a kitchen knife, but like a kitchen knife can get pretty big,
Yeah.
especially if you're like have one for a cafe that needs to slice through meat. Like that one could be huge.
Mm-hmm. It just like I don't know though. Like if you're gonna stab yourself, I don't know. I feel like the hands land a little bit higher than the belly button, but you know.
I don't know. I've never tried that.
Anyways, back to being normal.
Yeah, of course.
Kaguya? This is getting really embarrassing.
そ
Is
う
it?
僕はすごく
I'm
嬉
quite
しい
happy
けどな。
myself. Reikyu,
もし
even if was a
僕
flawed
の目の
version of
前に
you,
綺麗なままの
even
君
if
が
she
現
was
れ
the real Reikyu,
その子も
I'd
本物だ
still
ったと
choose
しても
you.
We know he's not just bluffing.
Huh?
ごめん。何言ってるかわからんよな。
That must have sounded like a
実
load of
は僕
nonsense,
もよ
yeah.
うわからんねん。
Sure does to me. So you're saying my scar doesn't bother you? But don't you think the flawless version of me would be even better?
Nah, you're pretty good.
うん。
The story was alright.
綺麗なままっちゅうのはなんか変やな。
It'd be a bit
僕に
strange if
と
you
っ
had
て
no
は
flaws
今
at
の
all in
君
it.
は以前にまし
To
て
me,
綺麗で
you're
輝
even more
いているっ
beautiful
ちゅ
the
う
way you are now. Reikyu,
この傷は
I gave you the
僕の
scar. I'm gonna atone for it for the rest of our
一
lives
生かけて
together.
Aww. Accountability, but like still kind of fucked up. But at least he's better
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. He could be worse. He's been
It
worse.
could be worse. He's been worse. You were right about that.
Now you can have fun with this one.
Fuck this one.
Whoa! Guess who?
姉さん。
Sister? Almost. Try again. Reikyu? Bingo! What's wrong, Gretel?
僕を思い切り叩いてください。
Could you please hit me as hard as you can? Right in my face! Since when did the sadist turn into a masochist? What's wrong, Gretel? You're not acting like yourself.
違いますよ。ただ、ぼんやりしてい
Relax.
るから。
I just
目覚
can't
ましに
seem
一
to think
発きつ
straight.
いの食らいたい
So I
な
was
と
hoping
思
you
った
could
だけ
wake
で
me
す。
up with a good punch.
Falcon.
Budge! That's exactly what a masochist would say.
ええ、どうせ僕はド M ですよ。
Fine, I'm a masochist. Only a
ずーっ
masochist
とあ
would
なたの
pretend to
弟
be
の
your
ふ
little
りをしてい
brother
た
all
んで
this
すからね。
Masochist. Mm-hmm.
こんなに美味しそうな姉さんを目の前にしてお預け
Yes,
食らってたん
I
ですよ。
sat there and never laid a
引
finger
退
on my
強いよ、これ
scrumptious sister.
ド M ですよ、僕は。
During that torture would turn anyone into a masochist.
There you go.
It's okay, I'll keep switching between them until the end of time.
I know.
'Cause 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 He admits it. Well, don't worry. I love you anyway. Now, could you hold still real quick? I want to get a good swing in.
本当にやるんですか？
Are you really gonna hit me?
You offered, bitch.
Just close your eyes.
はい。
Oh, okay.
Now she's gonna kiss him.
Mm-hmm.
Now stay still.
Just deck him, Ricky. Deck him.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be great. Just fucking annihilate him. He deserves it.
There. You can open your eyes now.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh,
It's...
これは
it's a leash. Just kidding.
I mean...
It's the ribbon you wanted. Remember when I asked you if you wanted anything? And you said you wanted a ribbon.
Oh god, oh fuck, you actually hit me? That would be the good ending here.
Yeah.
As a symbol of our connection. With this, our connection can never be severed.
姉さん
Sister. What is it, Gretel?
No, he's crying. Damn.
Oh,
Didn't
he
know
has
he was capable of
emotions?
that.
Fuck. What's wrong? Why are you crying? You don't like it?
嫌なわけないじゃないですか。
Of course I like it.
これは嬉し泣きです。
These are happy tears.
あなたが
I'm
僕
so
を選
glad
び
you chose to stay by my
そばにい
side.
てくれたことに対する
Aw, Gretel.
No.
Riku,
僕は心から願います。
I pray from the bottom of my heart that this happiness
いつ
never
までも続
ends.
きますように。
For your sake and everybody else's sake, I hope it never ends too, Gretel, because holy fuck, you will kill
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
そして
In
そ
order
の
to
願
make
い
that
を
wish
叶
come
える
true,
ために
I'm gonna work hard to
僕
protect
の
what I
宝
treasure
物を守
most.
るために
ただいま。
I'm back. What smells
この
good?
匂いは
Apple pie, bitch.
Gibby.
Peachy.
Oh, welcome home, Snow White.
Apples.
Thank you.
Apples.
おかえりなさい、白雪。
Welcome home, Snow White.
母様。
Mother.
もう、どこに行ってた
Where
の
on earth have you
帰
been?
ってきたら、
I got
ア
home.
リスちゃんしかい
Arisu
な
was
く
the
て
only
びっ
one
くりした
here.
わ。
ごめん
No,
なさい。
sorry.
謝らなくていいのよ。
No need to
探そうか迷
apologize.
ったんだ
I
けど、
debated whether to go
アリス
looking
ちゃ
for
んが
you,
大丈夫っ
but
て言
Arisu
う
said
し、
you'd be fine.
確か
You're
に
a
よ
big
く考
boy
えた
after
ら、
all.
あなたも男の子なんだしね。あ、それよりも見て見て。
Look,
あなたが
while
い
you
な
were
い間、
gone,
アリ
Arisu
ス
and
ちゃ
I
んと
made a
二人
whole
で
bunch
た
of
くさんお
treats.
菓子を作ってたのよ。定番のアップルパイに、
Not just the
Hot fruit
usual
punch
apple
でしょ？
pie and hot fruit punch,
あとは
but baked
焼きリ
apples
ンゴ
and
に
crepes
クレーム
too.
も。
I forgot about the fucking hot fruit punch.
Yeah, but crepes.
あなたには後でみん
Maybe
な
you
の
can
お茶
brew
を
us
用意して
all
もら
a
おうか
nice
しら。
cup of tea. Oh, that sounds good,
でしょでしょ。
doesn't it?
誰か来たみたい。
Someone's here.
どうぞ。
Come on in.
Watch it be like Alistair's father or
お
something.
邪魔します。
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I was expecting Huntsman. Pardon the intrusion.
Ryoshi.
りょうしくん、いらっしゃい。
Welcome, Ryoshi.
今日はご招待
Thank you for inviting me over
ありが
today.
とうございます。
Huntsman gets to meet the mother, even if it's just a dream version of him.
Gets to meet the mother alive.
True.
Hey there, Snow White. What are you
なんで
doing here?
漁師まで。
あら、だ
Oh
って
my!
あなたの
Isn't
大
this
事
a
なお
good
友
friend
達
of
でしょ。
yours?
今日はリンゴもたくさん買
I
ったし、
bought a lot of
せっ
apples
かくだ
today,
から
so I
みん
thought
な
it'd
で
be
お
fun
茶
to
会
have
を
a
しよ
tea
うと思っ
party.
て声をかけたの。
So some
りょうし
fun
くんだけじゃな
symbolism
く
here.
他の子たちも来てくれる
Or
って楽
if
し
you
み
read
ね。
into it, the reason why Ryoshi shows up now in Snow's dream is because Snow wants to meet Ryoshi.
Yeah, he wants to say hi.
Again. Yeah.
He's not the only one I invited either. I can't wait for the others to arrive.
白雪
Snow White.
What's wrong?
Very cute.
りょうしくん、さあ遠慮しな
Don't
い
be
で上
shy,
がってね。
Ryoshi. Come on in.
はい
Yes, ma'am.
私たち先に用意して待って
Two
るわ
of
ね。
us will go get everything set up. Okay. Thanks.
白雪よ
Look after Snow
よろ
White
し
for
く
me.
頼むな
Will do.
Because I don't think Huntsman showed up in Snow's dream at all.
Yeah, like he was only present during the like reality portions, I guess.
Yeah, the reality portions. So like the fact that Huntsman is now in his dream
Mm-hmm.
is cute.
Yeah.
Adorable.
The CG is also cute. It's just holding her face.
They've all been cute, Saki.
What's wrong? Did something bad happen?
I'm sorry, but I can't keep that promise we
君
made.
との約束。
Yeah, the loving the real Ricky Arsu.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
俺
I
は
choose you. Go
君を選ぶよ。
Pikachu. Sorry.
I was just about to go pick up. Go Pokeball!
You choose me?
俺の目の前
Go
に
Pokeball.
今の
I
君
met a
とは
different
違う
version
君
of
が
you.
現れた。姿も同
She
じ。
had the same face,
声も同
voice
じ。
and personality.
性格も変わらない。でも
But she was nothing like you.
君とは全然違うんだ。当たり前だよ
I'm
ね。
surprised there, since she didn't have any memory of our time together.
俺との思い出
Oh
が
wait,
ないんだ
no,
から。
I just remembered Ryoshi was in the after dream segment. So after waking from the nightmare
Oh
and
yeah,
in the actual dream, that's when Ryoshi shows up.
right, because he was there, like, waking
To
him
help
up.
explain things.
Yeah.
But like the fact that he got invited to Snow's house is big.
俺が本当に好きなのは
Because that means meeting Mother.
やっぱり君なんだ。
Yeah, that's it.
After I met her, I realized the one I truly love is you.
俺は
I
How to
promise,
tailor a girlfriend.
夢から覚めても
I
The
promise,
game
君のそばにいて
series.
I promise you I'd stay by your side
君
and
の
love
こ
you,
とを好きに
even
なる。
after I woke up.
君との約
And
束
if
通
I
り
did wake up, I'm
俺
sure I
は
would fall for that version of
目
you
が覚め
too,
た先の君のことも好きたとえ
even if I wasn't her
彼
favorite.
女にとってでも
But she
それ
wouldn't be
は
my favorite
俺も
either.
同じなんだ。きっと
Damn.
I doubt I could ever
夢から
forget
覚め
you,
ても
even after the dream came to an
俺は
end.
君のことを忘れないだろう。そして
And I'd probably end up
きっ
comparing
と
the
君
two
と
of
彼女を
you.
比べてしまう。彼女も大好
Which
き
is
だけ
great
ど
and all, but the version of you I
でも
love most is the one who
一
came
番好
to
きな
me.
のは俺をだから
My preference is you.
俺は君を選ぶよ。
Does that mean you're cutting ties with reality?
そういう
I
こ
guess
と
I
に
am.
なるのかな。
But you wanted to wake up so bad. You've been wanting to see Ryoshi and the real me.
Yeah,
でも
but that's okay.
いいんだ。アリステアは
Alistair
い
did
つでも
offer me
自分の
to.
体を使ってもいいと言ったけ
Alistair
ど
did offer to let me use his
真
body.
実を知った今
Now that I know the truth,
彼に迷惑
I
を
have no
かけてまで
intention of barging out and
自
causing
分のわがままを
problems.
押し通す気はないよ。 俺たちは
We're all going to keep living in
アリ
his
ステア
head.
の心に。だけど
But we aren't
これ
going
ま
to
での
take
よ
up
うに
space the way we did before.
彼の心の一部として存在するんじゃない。俺たちは
We'll serve as his dreams.
彼、これは
And this is something we all
みんなで決めたん
decided
だ。
as a group. We
みんな
talked
で
it out,
話し合って
and we all agreed.
納得して出した答えだよ。
Man, infinite dream storage capacity. We give him a CPU and he could be a supercomputer.
俺は
I'm happy
今
here, Reikyu.
とても幸せだよ。
Because you're here with me.
だから
So, will you
これ
stay
からも
with me?
俺
Of course.
Alright then. Let's go see the others.
さ
I'd better put the
あ、みん
kettle
なのところ
on.
に行こう。みんな
Oh, hi, wizard.
Are you sure this is what you want?
何がだい？
What do you mean?
This resolution?
別に文
I
句
have
は
no
ないさ。
complaints. It's the happy
みん
ending
なで
we all
話し合っ
agreed
たハ
on.
ッピーエンドだ。素晴らしい。
Isn't the democratic
民主
process
主
a
義だよ。
beautiful thing?
Democracy. Next week we'll be playing shit, what was it? Helldivers 2 for more democracy.
Oh dear.
Well, I can't accept it. Maybe they all agonized over it, but you're different.
僕も彼らと同じように考えたゆえの
I
結
thought
論
about
だ。
it just as carefully as they did.
But you're in love with the real Reikyu Arisu. Back in reality. You didn't choose a looking glass, Reikyu. You're too nice, Mr. Wizard. How many times are you gonna sacrifice your own happiness for hers?
Reikyu noises again.
You could just say sob, you know, that's an option.
No.
Okay.
君が泣くことないじゃ
I
ない
don't
か。
see why you should cry over it.
Of course I'm going to cry. One of us has to. The man I love is suffering.
彼女のためなら
No, this time. I
死んで
told
もいい
myself
と
I
思
would
って
die
いる
for her.
彼女は
She was the first to
僕の存
acknowledge
在
me
を
as a
初めて
person.
認めてくれた人だ。単純かもしれない。
Maybe it's pathetic.
たった
A
それだ
tiny
けで
gesture healed me.
僕は彼女
That's why I
救わ
fell
れた
for
気
her.
なんて。そんな彼女を
Even though I
救
knew
う人は
someone else had already healed
違
her.
う人だと知っていたのにね。でも
But I didn't need to be
初
her
めてじ
first.
ゃなくてもい
I
い。
just wanted to be her last.
彼女にそうして
I just wanted to earn some small
彼女
place in her heart.
少しでも僕が残ればいい。だからこそ
So I convinced myself I would
彼女が
gladly die
幸
to
せにな
ensure
れる
her
なら
happiness.
自分が死んでもいい。でも
But Alistair felt differently.
アリステアはそうは思わなかった。彼は
To ensure her
彼
happiness,
女の幸
he
せの
accepted
ため
us and let us
僕
keep
たちの
his
存在を
memories.
認め、自分の記憶を僕たちにプレゼントしてくれた。
We still have another ending.
僕の考え
What's
いや
gonna happen to that other ending?
I don't
一
know,
人の
man.
体に
This is a lie. What the
一つの
fuck?
It is.
一つの
I always
人格
assumed humans could only have
それが
one
本
body,
来の
one
人間
soul,
のあり方
one
だと思ってい
personality,
たからね。
but his outlook was the complete opposite.
That's because you had a quack filling your head with nonsense.
Mhm.
僕は彼の考
Then
え
it hit
方
me.
が
His proposal
彼
was
女の
what she
本当
truly
の望みなん
wanted.
じゃないのかと思ってしまった。結局、
So in the end,
最
I
後
still
に彼女
couldn't
を救
heal
ったの
her.
は僕は
I couldn't be her first or
彼
her
女の一
last.
番にもなれなければ。
Mr. Wizard.
でも、
But it doesn't actually
思
hurt
った
as
より
bad
も
as I
傷つかなか
thought.
ったな。覚悟してい
I
たから。
suppose it helped, knowing she would come to kill me
僕は
after all
全てが
was
終わ
said
った
and
後、
done.
それと
Or perhaps
君がいたから
because you were
Kitty.
Huh?
なんでも
there.
ない
It's nothing.
さて
So,
こ
where
れ
do
か
we
らど
go
うし
from
よう
here?
か
Now that Alistair's
アリ
away,
ステアが目覚
I'm
め
out
た
of job.
僕は
Yeah, it's a
僕
deadbeat
にはもう
now.
何も
Let's
I
す
have
go.
nothing left to do.
You're not gonna kill me?
なぜ
Why would I?
If you decided to get over her, then you don't need me around to help you. I sincerely wanted the two of you to get together, you know. Because I wanted you to be happy.
君はやっぱ
You
り
truly
バ
are
カ
a
だな
fool. Your death
僕
would
の
bring me
幸せ
no
は君の
happiness.
死ではない
Oh.
それに
Besides,
君
if
が
you
いなく
die,
なったら
you will play chess
誰
with
が僕
me.
とチェスをしてくれるんだい君との勝負
We still
はまだ
haven't
決
settled the
着が
score,
ついて
you
い
know.
ない
Good point. I'm gonna beat you, and I'm gonna make you grant my wish.
そうだね
Right. I look
その
forward
日
to
が
it.
来るのを楽しみにしているよ
ス
Sue.
リス
Hey, Sue.
Mhm.
アリス
Howdy, Sue.
Huh?
おはよ
Good morning.
うアリス
Howdy, Sue.
ここは
Are we
病
at
院
the
だよね
hospital?
僕
What
は
am I
どうして
doing
ここに
here?
僕は
I
確か
remember
湖
taking
で
those pills
薬
at
を
the
飲んで
lake.
Alistair, is that you?
そうだよ
Yeah, it's me.
僕はアリステア
Alistair.
And 7 rupees.
どうして
Why
泣いてる
are
の
you crying?
Because
初めて
You
出会
were
った
crying
時
when
も
I first met,
君
too.
は泣いていた
you remember?
Yep,
覚
I
えてる
sure do.
1
A
年
year
前
and a half ago. You
扉を
counseled
開
me
けた
the
ら
second
君
I
が飛び
opened
つ
the
いてき
door.
た
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have the original memories.
すごく変
I
な
was
夢を
having
見て
this
い
really
た
weird dream.
僕は暗
I
闇の
was
世
in a
界にい
world
た
of darkness.
そこには何もなくて
I couldn't even
自
see
分自
myself.
身も見えないくら
And
い
the whole place was empty.
歩いて
No
も
matter how far I walked,
出口の
I
一つ
couldn't
も
find
見
a
つから
single
ない
exit.
僕は怖く
And
て
the
しょ
whole
うがな
time,
かった
I was terrified the darkness
い
would
つかこ
consume
の闇
me,
に飲み込まれて
and I'd stop being myself.
僕が僕でなく
It
なるんじゃないかと思
did.
ったそんな時
And
だ
then, you showed up
暗
right
闇
there
の
in
世
the
界に君
darkness.
が現れた君は僕に
You
手を
took me
差
by
し
the
出し
hand and dragged me
嫌
all
がる
over
僕
the
を引っ張っ
place.
てあちこち連れ回した気づくと大きな
Next
水
thing I
晶で
knew,
できた鏡が
we were
現れ
standing in front of a giant
僕
crystal
は君
mirror,
と一緒に鏡を
and then
通
we
り抜
passed
けた
through it together.
次の瞬
Then,
間
the next
す
instant,
べてがあべ
we
こ
were
べ
in
な
a
鏡の世界
topsy-turvy
に迷い込ん
dreamscape.
だ
Break you just sitting here listening to this like,
Oh yeah, that's a weird
一
dream.
見すると僕たちが住んでいる街と変わらないところ
It
な
was called the Looking Glass World,
少し
and
変
at
わって
first
いて
glance, it looked the
僕
same
の
as
知ってる
ours,
おとぎ
but
話と
not
正反
quite.
対のキャラクター
And
た
it
ちが
held
暮らして
all
い
these
た
mirror versions of fairy tale characters living there.
おとぎ話の主
The
人
fairy
公た
tale
ちはそれぞ
protagonists
れ
were
と
all
ても
unique
個性
with
的で
sad
かわい
backstories.
そうな境遇だった彼らを見てい
Seeing
ると
them made
胸
my
が苦
chest
しかっ
ache,
た誰もが助け
and they
を
all
必要
needed
としてい
help,
て
but they were
過去
chained
に
down
囚
by
わ
their
れ
past.
現状に
and they
思
were
い悩
suffering.
み苦しんでいただけどある時
And then one day, a
そん
princess
な彼らの
appeared.
もとに一人のお姫様が現れたんだお姫様は
She was sweet
おとぎ
and
話
cute
に
like a
出て
fairy
くる
tale
お姫様み
princess.
たいに
Oh, she was smart
可愛く
and
て優しいけ
very
ど
curious too.
勇気があって好奇心が強く頭がいいお姫様は彼ら
After she
の
got to
心
know
に近
them,
づき
she used all sorts
さ
of
まざまな
methods
方
to
法で
solve their
問題を解決
problems.
していった
blackmail, coercion,
She sounds like a knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
相当な
Seems to
決
have
意
been
が必
pretty
要だったと思う。
determined.
こうして
And so,
お姫
the
様は
princess
王
saved
子
her
様の
prince.
心を救った王子様とお姫様は
The prince and
鏡
princess
の
of the
国でい
looking
つま
glass
でも
world
幸
lived
せに
happily
暮ら
ever
しました
after.
めで
Then,
たしめでたし
and then she did it
おとぎ
six,
話も
and then she
ハッ
did
ピーエン
it
ドだ
5 more times.
like a happy
It's
ending
crazy.
in a fairy tale.
そしてそ
And
れが
after
終わ
one
ると
story
次の
ended,
物語
another began.
僕は物語
Every time I
が見終わ
finished
る
the
と
story,
幸せな気
it
持
filled
ち
me
でいっ
with
ぱい
pure
になる
joy.
そして
Then,
7つの物
once
語
all
が
seven
全
stories
て
had
ハッ
reached
ピー
their
エンド
happy
になると
endings, Rainbow
僕
began
が
to
いる
shine
暗闇
down
の
into
世
the
界に
world of
虹がかかった
darkness.
変な夢だった
So
けど
yeah, it was a
でも
weird
幸
dream,
せな気持ち
but
だ
it was really nice too.
ずっとこの
In
夢を
fact,
見続け
I
て
wish I
い
could stay there forever.
そんな風に思
In
った
fact,
Boop. Then why did you try to wake up?
目を開ければ
Only
何
the
も
second
か
I
もが
opened
つま
my
らない
eyes,
現実に
I
戻
found
ってし
myself
まうこ
back
と
in
は分か
boring
っている
reality.
だけど
But I had to
開
open
けずに
them,
はいられなかった鏡の向こう
because I
の
knew
世
you were
界に
waiting
は
for me on the other side. Riku.
君がいるから僕も彼らの
And I want to find a happy ending with
君
you,
とハッピーエン
like
ドを
everyone
迎えた
else
かった
did.
僕は君のことが大好きなんだ
Oh, Alistair.
Well,
sniff, sniff, shob, shob.
Me too. I love you so much, Alistair.
I mean, if you want to trash TV, Spooky, go ahead and have it, but I don't need a TV.
But then what will the raccoons use to watch TV?
Good point, good point.
どうやら無事に目を覚ましたようだな
Looks like you managed to wake up after all.
Yup.
バカな
What
や
an
つだ
idiot.
な他の人格
Only
の
a
ため
total
に
moron would let
自
his
ら
other
の記憶
personalities
を分
keep
け
his
与えるなんて
memories.
馬鹿げているいくら辛い
No matter
記
how
憶を
painful
各
those
人格
memories
が
may
引き
be,
受けている
the
とはい
fact
え
remains that they belong to
それは
him.
切り離した彼の感情や記憶に過ぎない
Debatable.
独立している
No
人間
matter
の
how
ように見
independent
え
we
ても
look, we're all just
僕たちは
alistair.
アリステアなんだ僕たちが消え
As
なけ
long
れ
as we
ば
exist,
抜け
those
落ち
lost
た記
memories
憶
won't
は
return
戻
to
らない
him.
アリステアが一つ
If
にな
only
る
he
こ
had
とを
asked,
望むの
we
な
would
ら
have gladly chosen to
僕たちは
disappear.
消えることを受け入れただろう
I mean, he did ask. No one was gladly willing to disappear, Alice.
一つの
Except for
体に
maybe
一つの人格
One body, one
それが
personality.
正しい人間
That's
の
the
あ
way
り方だ
humans are meant to be. Let's
That's
flex.
okay. That's the old school way of thinking, Alice. Kick him in the lake.
Oh dear.
全ての記憶を
He
取
should have
り戻
regained
し
his memories and gone
健
back
常
to
な
his
人
life
間と
with
し
you.
て君と生
He
き
would have
る
been happier that way.
それが幸せというものなんじゃないのか
Happiness is subjective. He's allowed to make his own decisions.
Thank you, Reikyu.
勘違いするな
Don't get the wrong
僕たちは
idea.
アリス
We
テア
don't
の
give
こ
a
とは
crap
どう
about
だっていいんだ
Alistair. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
僕たちが
What
望
we
んでいる
want
の
is for
は
Reikyu Arisu to
彼
be
女の
happy.
幸せだ僕たちは
Because we all love
彼女
her.
のことが大好きだからな好きな人が幸せ
We're
に
all
なる
willing
な
to
ら
sacrifice ourselves
自
for
分
our
が消えても
beloved.
構わないと思っていたにもかかわら
But
ず
then Alistair had to go and
Alistair
acknowledge us
僕
as
たちの存
individuals
在を
so we'd
認め
keep existing.
僕たちの存続を維持することを決めた
Sucker, you get to live in the
So
same, well, not the same reality, but you get to live the
僕
same
た
as
ち
the
は
rest
相変わ
of
ら
us.
ずアリステア
Bitch.
の心に住み着いた
No,
ま
nothing
ま
will change. We'll still be here living in his head.
アリステアの
And
抜
he
け
won't
落ちた
regain
記
his
憶も
memories
戻る
either.
これじゃ
It
何のため
invalidates
に
the whole
危険
point
な
of
真似
him
をして
recklessly invading
こ
the
の世
looking
界に
glass
無理や
world
りや
to
ってき
begin
たんだ
with.
You may think nothing will change, but I wouldn't be so sure about that. If Alistair hadn't endangered himself in order to come here, none of this would have happened. The others wouldn't have healed. Trust me, I can tell. Rikyu Arasu really wanted to heal them. She loved them.
After the goddamn thirsty nympho studies, see. What kind of greedy troll up the English for a harem ending? Polyamory is okay, Alice.
Me. I'm the goddamn thirsty nympho slut.
At least call it a polyamory ending.
Same difference. Alice, please. Other personalities are one thing. They've all gone through a lot. But I'm different. And that was the other alistair. It was just a game of pretend. On the other side of the mirror was a world where everything was backwards. So, a coping mechanism. So his young, childish mind invented a character to be his polar opposite. And that was me.
Sucker.
Unlike the other personalities, I thought of myself as Alistair. On that summer night, when we first met Rikyu Arisu, he pretended to be me. From that point on, I was Alistair. It wasn't until I arrived in the Looking Glass world that I became Alice with a will of my own. Then Alistair's consciousness was consumed by the darkness of the unconscious, and he went to sleep. In exchange, I appeared.
And then you helped me. Over and 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 over.
Only because I remembered you so clearly. Your gemstone eyes, your soft fluffy hair, your sunny smile, all of it. That's why I thought I needed to disappear. Otherwise, he'd never be able to remember the first night he met her. Pretty sure it was his most treasured memory, so why the hell would he throw it away like that?
And over and over and over and over. If he hadn't, you wouldn't be able to keep living in his head.
He was supposed to disappear.
But he didn't want that.
I guess that proves that he and I are two separate people. Yeah, now you're getting it.
Yeah.
Alistair must have had tremendous faith. He was confident he could fall in love with her all over again, even without those precious memories. Besides, fairy tales always gotta have the love at first sight trope.
Not to mention a happy ending.
Yep, that too. That's why he gifted us with his precious treasures. Some are painful, some are tragic, but some are exciting and fun and heartwarming.
And Rikyu Arisu gave her love in the form of happy stories.
That's right. Now that all of the stories have reached their happy ends, a rainbow has shone down into the darkness.
Hey, Alice?
What is it?
We still have another ending. Are you sure I'm enough for you?
What?
I'm Rikyu, but I'm not the real Rikyu. I'm a dream in Alistair's head, in one of his multiple personalities.
No, that's what you meant. Isn't it a little late?
Besides, your true love is the younger Rikyu from your past, right? But now I'm all grown up.
No, you're certainly bigger in more ways than one.
Don't worry, you'll get taller someday.
Can you quit pointing out my least favorite attributes? You're ruining the touching moments.
I love torturing this little guy.
I met the Reikyu I was the one I met all those years ago.
Ahem.
Oh, what was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
You definitely heard me. Oh, whatever. I'm not saying it now.
Sucker.
Come on, say it, please.
Okay, but just this once. Now grovel in gratitude, peasant. I love your gemstone eyes and soft fluffy hair. So makes you.
Again! Thanks! So, now what? Want to chase each other around the looking glass world again? I already caught you, so now it's your turn to chase me.
I'm not gonna waste my energy chasing you.
But why not?
Okay then,
Better yet, why don't we cross the rainbow?
Cross it?
Yes, that's right. Remember what I said? We'll make a rainbow bridge over the ocean and come see you. Since this is the looking glass world, it should be a cinch words.
Okay, let's go. I want to see what it's like.
No then, give me your hand.
So we can hold hands?
Yes, of course. My house.
Let's be real, a lot of things are a euphemism for pets dying.
Yeah, gotta keep it kid-friendly, you know? What's the matter? I'm going to scare people you walk around looking at them like that.
I've never seen you be so sincere before.
Yes, normally sincerity is your department. Sincerity verging on stupidity and impudence. The fact that you've gone this long without insulting me makes me question if it's still you in there. For that matter, it is really that rare for me to take your hand. Is it really that rare I can read?
It's okay, we can all read.
Good point. You've guided me along an awful lot.
Yeah, because I'm your prince. No.
And they were personalities.
I promise, I won't let go. Let's get going. And then there were headmates.
Okay.
It's the good ending. Now let's see where the best ending goes, aka the one where they all fuse together and he becomes one person again, because fuck this game.
Yeah, and that's probably what's gonna happen. I don't think that's only gonna take 2 hours though, so maybe we should save that for next week.
I guess.
Yeah.
We'll have the best worst ending next week.
We could be wrong though.
We could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I would 100% love to be wrong in this case.
Yeah.
But I also get a feeling that's kind of where the game's message is going.
That would be weird though, at the same time.
Yeah, it would be weird. That's why I'm like, because it's like, the entire game is like, oh yeah, they're different personalities in the head, but they're still people.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna give up all of our happinesses just to be one personality again. But like, if they basically do what we were basically telling them to do, where it's like, hey, just all coexist and learn to share and blah 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 and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, this could work out. Well, you've been robbed before. Well, you don't have to point it out, Peachy. Damn, that's attacking my pride right there. Oh, what's going on? Start a new game?
It's just, there's like, start new game, select the other side of the story. That's not That didn't come up on hitting start though, so maybe we have to get the other ending too.
Get the best ending.
Yeah. Damn.
The quote-unquote best ending.
Good to know though, I guess.
Do you wish to return to the title screen and nuke everything?
No, not that. There seems to be 2 new CGs with Alice ending though, which I don't think I've seen those at all. I've seen all of these other ones while trying to find thumbnail stuff.
Could we pull up the one from last week? Because that one's still like pretty funny.
Which one?
Oh, do they only have the one where she like takes over the body?
I mean,
not the other one? Damn.
Oh, I don't know what other one.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's still pretty funny.
Yeah.
Wait, there's multiple CGs in each of these packs? Damn.
Yeah, like if there's different expressions. This one's still one of my favorites because it's so funny.
You should have stayed on the other one for a while because that one's my favorite expression for this one.
I'll go back to it. This one.
This one. Look at that grin. The look of absolute sheer terror on his face. It's great.
Iconic.
Oh, they went so hard with that one, and it's just so fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm. The silliest. It'll be interesting to see what the quote-unquote best ending is, though, and also what the other side of the story end is. I'm very curious about that, because
like, what's the other side of the story? Is it because like it seemed like if we were gonna go over the things with Wolf and Ryoshi in the real world, that would be heads or tails.
Yeah, it just says start new game, select the other side of the story, no choices, and then the other side of the story end. So.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, that's a next week problem though.
That is definitely a next week problem. God damn. This game is so long, but it's fun.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have the same issue with the heads and tails. I just know it.
Fucking long game, and all it is just like, yeah, it's just gonna wrap up stuff we've already seen.
It's a good problem to have though, I think.
Yeah, it's a problem of abundance.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have any parting words for like the YouTube video part of this?
Just remember, guys and gals, if you can't get someone in the real world, just make up someone in your head. It's fine. It's not hurting nobody.
Don't listen to that advice. Goodness gracious. Okay, well,
look, we're not on the final episode yet. I still have to give out bad advice.
Fair enough. Well, anyways, bye YouTube.
Bye.